It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. It says, this is really urgent. Please pick me for Ryan's Roses. My husband just canceled our Valentine's plans. He said he wants to take me out on Wednesday because his buddy is going through a divorce and is heartbroken, and he wants to be there for him. That is true, but I can't understand why he would like to be doing this on Valentine's Day. I mean, obviously my mind goes to cheating. Temple City's Ilda. Ilda, I don't like it. First of all, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm well. So your husband canceled the Valentine's Day plan. He said he wants to take you out on Wednesday, the day before Valentine's Day, because his buddy's going through a divorce. Now,
which is not the same, obviously.
Why can't he just hang out with his buddy on Wednesday and then with you on actual Valentine's Day?
I don't know. It seems really weird to me, and that's why I don't want to think this, but it's like, is he cheating? Is he taking out a woman on Valentine's Day?
But why jump to that conclusion? I mean, it seems like a big jump.
I mean, is it though?
If his buddy's going through a divorce, are you sure that's not true?
No, his buddy is going through a divorce.
Right, so I'm just saying, like, it's plausible that he does need to be with his buddy on that night. I've had friends who have to go through stuff like that.
But then have the buddy come over to the house. Like, he doesn't need to be alone with him.
Well, I mean, I'm in the benefit of the doubt.
It just seems really weird to me. I mean, he's also been, like, hanging out with Nick a lot. Like, it just seems odd.
So you think he's cheating on you and he's hanging out with the buddy as well?
I mean, Nick is going through a divorce. It just seems really odd to me to cancel Valentine's Day, and
okay.
Maybe he is cheating. Like, he's been gone a lot, and it just makes me think. Like, I wasn't thinking it before, but it's like he's been gone.
Okay.
He's been staying late at work. He's been meeting up with his friends. I don't know. It just I'm all mixed up.
All right, let me get on it next. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Ilda, we are going to call your husband. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Stay very quiet until we hear what he's going to say on the card, okay? And we tell him that he's on the air. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you.
Here we go. Sure.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Teresa. I'm calling from Teresa's Flowers in Temple City. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually located on Las Tunas, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, cash, or anything from you. Just the name of the person you'd want to send the flowers to, and we can write a note.
Just free flowers, no strings attached. What is all this about?
I'm just trying to promote my business. We've got a tiny storefront on Las Tunas. It's like right next to a dentist, and we just don't get a lot of foot traffic in. So I'm just trying to start this delivery promotion in hopes that the word would spread about us.
Yeah, free. All right, I'll bite. All right, yeah,
okay.
Sure.
What's the name of the person you want to send the flowers to?
My wife's name is Ilda. It's ILDA.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
If you could please say, darling, I love and appreciate you. Always love, Tim.
That is so sweet. I'm sorry to jump in, but hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Tim, and that is really sweet. I just want to say. And your wife is on the line, Ilda.
Hey.
And Tim, I'm going to just tell you why we're calling. Your wife believes that you're cheating on her. That's what she thinks. Is there a reason that she might think that? Are you doing something to make her think that? And frankly, Tim, are you cheating on your wife? She thinks you're using Nick as an excuse to go see another woman.
All right, you guys just kind of hit me with a lot here. Honey, are you on the phone?
It just seems really weird that you would cancel Valentine's Day, and you've been gone a lot. And I mean, why did? why are you hanging out with Nick? Are you hanging out with Nick? And are you seeing somebody? It just seems really odd to me that you would cancel Valentine's Day after I got a sitter and everything.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. All right. Yes. I'm sure it sounds weird when I said, "Can we please move Valentine's Day from Valentine's Day?" Nick.
Yeah, it's not Valentine's Day.
Can we forget about Valentine's Day for a second? Are you cheating on your wife, Tim? Let's just be clear here.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife. Give me a second to tell you what guys is going on.
Oh, I'm happy to give you plenty of time. I just want to know the answer because then we can move on. If you're not cheating, then we're good. Now you can explain.
Yeah, why didn't you answer right away? Like, if there's...
Why didn't I answer right away? I got 3 people on the phone telling me, "Are you cheating on your wife?" No.
There's like 6 of us.
Well, are you? You still haven't answered.
Oh, my God, because you guys just keep telling me I'm cheating. You're not even letting me get it out. I've known him since we were like 10 years old, okay?
Yeah.
You know he's going through a divorce. He's my best friend. They met. Their first date was on Valentine's Day. Their anniversary is Valentine's Day. I am trying to keep him from doing something dumb, like drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels and driving around like an idiot. I'm trying to keep him from not, like I said,
from being depressed,
beating himself up. Yeah, thank you for being just a heartbroken moron. Listen, if I will invite him over to our house if you want to hang out with Nick on Valentine's Day.
That sounds good.
I will gladly take you out, like I said, the 13th or the 15th or the 16th or whatever. But I'm sorry, honey, that I know all the stuff he's been telling me that he's been going through. I feel like if I can be there for him for a day where he's not, like I said, going to do something dumb, I would kind of prefer to do that.
Okay, good. I think that's kind of the outcome that Ilda was looking for. And Tim, it sounds like you're being a good friend and just maybe a little more detailed communication, transparency with your wife. And Ilda, I think, let's accept a compromise here. Valentine's Day, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's not about that. You're right. And I mean, you really think he's going to do something dumb? Or he could?
I like that he's trying to save his friend from depression because, that's actually being a stand-up guy, and so a little more direct. And the fact that
he's inviting him to the house now, it's like
right. It's all transparent. Tim, thank you very much.
Sorry.
Thank you for listening, Ilda. Thank you for writing in.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
And you guys, good luck. And Valentine's Day is on a Thursday anyway. It's a school night, right? So
Wednesday, Thursday doesn't matter.
I like that he's stepping up for his friend. What's the key here? A little more transparent communication. Monday, February 11th. Good morning.
Good morning.
Coming off of a Ryan's Roses where he, the husband, sent the flowers lovingly to his wife. And I kind of feel like we should just suspend disbelief about it and take it all for what it's worth and his word.
Yeah, he invited the best friend to come over to the house and she can be there. So I guess all is good.
He was canceling Valentine's Day because his best friend's going through it. And he was trying to be there so his best friend didn't get depressed because he's going through a big breakup. Yeah. So I feel like we should not second guess all of it and just for once have one that worked out.
Yeah, worked out. Let's be happy.
Really? Are we all going to agree to that?
Yeah, band together.
No one's going cynical on it?
No.
Wow. We need to celebrate.
Yeah, when have we ever all agreed on something like this?
That's what I'm saying. And it's so rare that we get a Ryan's Roses where it could be completely believable and loving. So we shall not question.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went on a vacation to Mexico in Playa del Carmen. It was one of those all-inclusive resorts. We don't have kids. We had a great time. We partied. We relaxed. We met some other couples there and hung out as well. The problem is my husband seemed very flirty with this one girl. Long story short, when we got home, I found her number in his phone. Now I can't figure out why he would even have her number, and I'm wondering what happened. Celia is on the line. Celia?
Hi.
Am I saying
how
that right?
Are you?
I'm doing well. Am I saying your name right?
Oh, yeah. Celia. Some people say Celia, but that's not it.
Celia. Okay. So this is, just so we're clear, Your husband has the phone number of the wife of the other couple?
Yeah, well, just this girl that we met. So they weren't married. They were
Okay,
just a
they
couple.
were not.
Okay.
They were a couple. All right. And what happened with your husband and you and this other couple while you were on your trip?
Well, I mean, nothing happened with the actual couple. I mean, we were all hanging out and it was fun, but this specific girl, the woman in the couple, they were just kind of, it seemed to me they were like all over each other. I mean, just like weird stuff. Like if we were all like in the hot tub and like, I know I'm not making this up. Like I saw his hand on her knee.
Okay.
I'm not making it up.
How long have you been married
But
to
like
him?
4 years.
And did you say anything to him about this?
Not when we were there because I thought I was going crazy, you know, but now I'm just like, it's getting there and I'm like amping it up in my head and I need your help because I don't know what to do. And if I'm going crazy, then like, I'm going to bring him down with me.
How long were you in Mexico?
Only about like a week and a half.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold. Let's get down to it, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. We have Celia on the line. So she goes down to Mexico and they meet this other couple, this all-inclusive resort. And they're in the hot tub with this other couple. They got to know them. They didn't really, they just got to know them. Anyway, they come home and Celia's husband has this other girl's phone number in his phone. Now, they're married, so he shouldn't. They don't have any kids. We're going to call her husband and see if we can get to the bottom of it. Hey, Celia, what's the other woman's name?
Her name is Catherine.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband, and we want to find out if he wants to send some flowers to somebody. She'll ask him, and we'll see who he sends them to. Then she'll ask him what he wants to put on the card, okay?
Oh, okay. I mean, her number was, her name is saved in his phone. So I really feel like something's going on.
Okay. We're going to try and find out. Just stay very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay.
All right.
I'm scared.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. Good luck, all right?
Oh, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
Yes.
Hi, Rob. My name is Trish. I'm calling from Ooh La La Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Hi, we're a new flower shop. So we're right here in Mission Viejo, right off the 5 freeway on Alicia Parkway. And we're basically celebrating our grand opening. So what we're doing is we're giving away a free dozen roses. And you've been selected to receive them, or technically give them out to somebody that you wish. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So first of all, would you like red roses, yellow, white? We can do any color, basically.
Can you do like a mixture? Like red and white? Is that weird?
No, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
How did I even get signed up for this, though?
Oh, so basically, the way we get our information is you may have purchased something either online in the past 18 months and then click to receive promotional offers from local vendors, and that's where we get our database from.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that.
Sorry. No, well, this is good. They're free.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, so who would you like to send these to?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll just. I don't know if I really need them. I probably won't send the flowers then. I don't know.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free. I mean, I don't need your credit card info, billing info, anything. And we're just trying to promote our new delivery service. Business has been a little slow these days, so.
Yeah, but I think I'm all right. I appreciate it, though. I really do.
Are you sure?
You really want me to have these flowers?
Hey, Rob, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. My name is Ryan. That is Sissany. And we have your wife on the phone, Celia. Why wouldn't you send flowers, given the opportunity, why would you send flowers to your wife?
Hi, Rob.
Hi, babe. Why are we doing this? Why am I here? Like,
Well, you obviously know why. You obviously know. First of all, why wouldn't you send your wife flowers? That free flowers that you don't even have to pay for. That turns lazy into a whole new level. Why didn't you send them to Catherine?
What?
Yeah, Catherine. I mean, she's in your phone, so you must have her information.
Oh my God, babe, are you serious? Did you go through my phone again? Really?
Okay, I didn't go through your phone, but I saw her name
sounds like it.
in your phone. Are you trying to continue what started in Mexico?
Was the name stuck on the face of my phone with a Post-it note? You must have went into my phone unless I wrote it in graffiti.
Well, Rob, who cares if she went in your phone or not? Why is Catherine, the woman you met in Mexico on your vacation with your wife, in your phone?
I mean, you were like all over her there. You were buying everyone drinks. Like, I'm not stupid. Obviously, something is going on.
I'm not stupid either. No, nothing's going on. I'm a social butterfly.
Okay, but you put your hand on her knee in the hot tub. I saw that.
What are you talking about? You really? Maybe it was the distortion of the water that created the effect of making it look like the hand was on the knee.
God.
So,
Rob, don't talk to me.
Yeah, I'm laughing too. Because this is ridiculous.
Rob.
Okay, well then. Okay, what about the kiss?
Yes, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. Excuse me. Sorry, Ryan wants to speak.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm going to ask the same thing. Why are you so defensive about it if there's nothing going on? It sounds not so good.
Well, I'm not defensive about it. I'm just not going to agree to something that I didn't do.
Then tell me about the kiss.
That was nothing. That wasn't even really a kiss, first of all. That was like a second of a...
Oh,
what kiss? So we didn't know about a kiss.
I didn't even tell them about a kiss, Rob. I made that up.
Yeah. Well,
hold on, Rob. So you did kiss Catherine?
No, I don't even think it was. Well, first of all, I don't think I did.
But. Oh my!
You don't think you did?
All right, Rob.
No.
Rob.
Yes.
We're gonna let you go. Your wife has the information. Something's going on.
What information?
Rob, you also don't sound happy. Like, I don't think you sound so happy.
Like, do you love your wife?
Yeah, of course I love my wife, guys.
Okay, Rob.
Wow, that
well,
was
then
so
why don't you?
convincing, Rob.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna let you go, Rob. Celia, you played that perfectly because he just fessed up to it. So you know something's going on. There's more than just the smoke. Okay. Good luck. Get to him and get to the bottom of it. You've got the information.
Thanks, guys. Now I just don't know what to do.
Well, I would get in touch with him directly right away.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't sound like he's happy, doesn't sound like you're happy. If you're both not happy, and you don't have kids. Let's cut our losses.
Well, I'm definitely not happy now.
Right. Well, there you go. If you're not happy now, there is nothing but now. The past is the past. The future hasn't happened. There's only now. So if you're not happy now, then you're not happy. So let's take that for what it is. And if he's not happy either, let's work towards happiness. And maybe it's not with him. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
All right. I know it's not the news you want to hear. Thank you for reaching out to us. So he did mess around. Yeah. Or he did something. Right? Something's going on there. They're married. Something's going on there. They don't have kids. She is not happy. He is not happy. I know it's not the right thing to do to break the rules and laws of marriage, but if they're not happy, life's too short. Mm-hmm. Either work it out to get happy or figure out your path to happiness.
And clearly there's no trust already, and even before this Mexico trip, because she was already going through his phone. Remember, he was like, "Oh, you're going through my phone again?" So it's
and he was so dismissive of her. Yeah. It's just all tonally wrong. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. This is a public service. Now, if you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, send us the note. We'll see if you want to go on the air. Sarah in Glendora writes to us this. Dear Ryan, my husband has had a number saved on his phone contacts as telemarketer. When I saw it, I asked him, and he explained it was a telemarketer who calls, so he saved it so he knows not to pick up. Mm-hmm. So the other day, I saw he texted the telemarketer.
Oh.
I went in and checked. It just said, "I loved it, nothing else." But I looked at the number under the contact, so you can go into the thing and hit I and
yes.
get information, right? And it wasn't, and then pictures that you have stored come up at the bottom. Be careful.
I know.
If that person that sent you pictures, they're all there if you hit I at the bottom.
If you need to be careful about something. But
people
yes.
send pictures that they're not bad. They just, all of a sudden, if you see it, you go, whoa. Anyway, but I looked at the number under the contact, and it wasn't a toll-free number. It was a local 626.
Interesting.
So it gets weirder and weirder. I went into the
right.
call log, and I saw a couple of phone calls to the telemarketer number. This telemarketer, in quotes, thing originally happened over a year ago, but I think something's going on. Okay, so
Wow.
That's weird. Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for coming on with us. So telemarketer at the surface, fine, but then you don't reach out to a telemarketer. And then you get into the contacts and you see that he says, I loved it. Any other text that you could figure out to connect the dots of why he's saying I loved it to the telemarketer?
No, that was the only text in the whole conversation. So I think other ones must have been deleted.
And how long have you been with your husband?
We've been married for 8 years.
And do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 young kids.
Okay. This is really, it's not good, right? Because
no.
he's clearly doing something behind your back. The question is, who is it and what's he doing? How far is he taking it, right?
Right.
What when you looked at the call log, how many calls, what's the volume of calls coming in and out with this number?
There weren't very many, but some were outgoing, and so it was only a handful. I scrolled pretty far, and it was only a handful, but you don't call. Why would you call a telemarketer?
Yeah.
And why would you text loved it?
Exactly.
All right. We're going to get Sarah here and then call her husband and offer him some roses. Sarah, we want to find out who he sends the roses to and then what he puts on the cart. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
What's his name? On Kiss FM?
On Kiss FM.
Okay, be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out on the card here and who he sends them to.
Okay.
Okay, sis. Here we go, dialing.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
This is John.
Hi, John. My name is Lucy. I'm calling from Luxurious Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well.
Hey, I wanted to see if you just had a few minutes. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. And you can send them to anybody that you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free.
I'm sorry, why am I winning these roses?
Well, you just got, I'm opening my new business and I'm trying to kind of promote myself, and you've just been randomly selected today. In the past 6 months, you may have, made a purchase online and you clicked a little button that says you wanted to receive promotional offers from other vendors and things like that. And so I'm just promoting my new flower business, and you can receive a free dozen roses today and send them to anybody that you want.
Okay. If there's no catch, then...
No catch. I just ask that, if you love the flowers or whoever you send them to loves them, just promote, let them know where they came from. Luxurious Flowers.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So, okay, great. So who would you like to send them to?
Could you send it to Kate?
Kate. And is that with a K or a
Yeah,
C?
Kate.
Kate. Okay. And then you can also put a little short note, like a sentence or something. Anything you want to say to Kate?
Yeah. How about, for you, for everything?
For you, for everything.
John, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany and your wife on the line, Sarah. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Does Kate live in the 626? Does she have a 626 number? Who's Kate, John?
I just want to be clear, what's going on.
All right, let me make sure you understand. So your voice, everything we're saying is being heard on the radio now, okay? I need you to understand that. So I've told you that. Now, your wife is on the other line. She has written us a note telling us that she thinks you're having an affair with someone in the 626, labeled in your contacts as telemarketer. Now you've sent the flowers to a woman named Kate with a note that says, "For you, for everything." And the question she has, well, Sarah, you asked the question.
Who is Kate?
That, I don't know why we had to do it this way.
I had to know. I don't know why you're texting a telemarketer your phone, and I thought I was crazy for thinking that there's a possibility you could be cheating, and you were.
So, John, what's the story, bud?
The story is things haven't been good, and I have been.
So you're having an affair with this other woman named Kate, the telemarketer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes? Is that yes?
That's yes.
How long has it been going on, John?
About a year.
And when were you planning on revealing this to your wife?
I don't know. I wasn't even thinking of office. I wasn't thinking of revealing it.
Oh, so you're just going to go about the rest of your life cheating on your wife?
I mean, it's time. You know what? I was honest. I was thinking it was time to really face the music. And
well, you said things aren't good. What's wrong? What's the breakdown in your relationship, John?
It's been 8 years, and it just hasn't felt right. And there are problems, there are issues. It's just not.
Sarah, did you feel like there have been problems and issues? Do you understand what John's saying?
No, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. We have a great family. Our kids. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the kids. It's not about the kids. It's just you can still have that. That can still be great. And what we have, you and me, Sarah, is just not the same as what it was before. It's just not. An
8-year marriage isn't a honeymoon. Like, you go through challenges together and you work through them. You don't cheat on the other person.
Look, we can talk about this. And
you should have talked about it a year ago.
I just want to ask one more question before we let you both go. And Sarah, I'm sorry that you're hearing this news. Kate, what is Kate's expectation of your relationship with her?
She knows that there's nothing more there. It's not about.
She knows that you're married with kids of 8 years.
Yes.
And she knows about Sarah, and she's fine with it.
I mean, she's not fine that I'm in this situation where I feel like.
But she understands. She knows that you're married to Sarah.
Yeah.
And does she expect you to leave, Sarah?
No.
Okay, Sarah, we're going to put both of you on hold. Actually, John, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go, John. Your wife is going to be in touch with you, I'm sure, momentarily. Sarah, we're going to let you go too. I'm sorry they had to find out this way, but at least now, the unknowing is gone. Yeah. And I think you should address this with him together in person.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
Sarah.
Good luck, baby. Thank you for calling us.
Thank
Now, back in November of 2015, Sarah reached out to us for Ryan's Roses. Her then husband is on the line now, maybe still husband, I don't know, John. He saved the name telemarketer in his contacts, and he said that basically when we got to the bottom of it all, he said that he was cheating on her and had been seeing this other woman, Kate, for a year or a little more. I mean, it was heartbreaking. Mm-hmm. Here's what happened back then.
Like, we have a great family. Our kids. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love the kids. It's not about the kids. It's just you can still have that. That can still be great. And what we have, you and me, Sarah, is just not the same as what it was before.
It was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And he admitted to cheating for a long time. So 3 years have gone by. I don't think I could get past it.
I really don't think I could either.
If it were me, even if I said I could, I would. If I was being truthful to myself, I would have resentment and I would have doubt every day.
For me, my biggest thing in a relationship is trust. And once that's gone.
So John, 3 years later, is on with us. John, thanks for coming back on. Did you guys stay together and work it out, or you split?
We split. We broke up. So I left Sarah for Kate, and that was...
You did? You left for the other woman?
Yeah, I left for.
So you did not try to work it out with your wife? You just said, now that you know, I'm leaving you?
It became pretty clear early on that she was not going to forgive me. So yeah, we broke up. And
no,
John,
sorry. I know thank you for coming on, but I need to understand this. You cheated on your wife for over a year. You admitted to it. Did you try to reconcile with your wife at that point? Did you attempt? Did you try?
No, we broke up. I broke up with her.
But did you try? Did you try? Or did you just say, okay, I'm leaving? What is it, Tanya?
Being a little nicer tone.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Stop yelling at me. John?
Yeah, no, I left her. That's it. I got to own up to it. I left her for Kate, and I proposed to Kate because I thought we were going to be happy. And that was a huge mistake because it turns out that Katie was also seeing somebody else for like a year while we were seeing each other.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you're not sorry to hear that. It's what he deserved.
Oh, what, and an eye for an eye is what we want to encourage? No.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Well, Sissany, where are you? John, so who are you with now?
I'm seeing somebody else, but it's not Katie. It's not Sarah.
And where's Sarah? Is she happy? Is she remarried? Where's your ex-wife?
Yeah, Sarah's seeing somebody, and from what I can tell, I mean, I guess I'm happy for her. I really am. But like, they're doing well. I'm just miserable.
Well,
like, even this person that I'm seeing now is great, but it's not Sarah. You know,
John, I hate to say it, but I'm not surprised because I believe in the rules of the universe are karma, right? And so what you ended up choosing to do, you're now in a way kind of paying for it, and she's not.
You're right. I completely deserve this, and I don't know if I'll ever feel like I ever did before any of this happened. I mean, like, the day of that call was the worst day of my life, and I tried to turn it into something good, and obviously you can't turn something terrible into something good. It just gets worse.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just, I'm not surprised with now that I know sort of where you are and where she is, but I appreciate you calling back in to check in, John.
Yeah, it's interesting that you guys are doing this. Thanks for having me on.
You good luck.
Bye, John.
Bye.
Good luck.
Why do you have such a strange look on your face?
Because you were like so hard on him.
You felt bad for him? You felt bad for him. So it didn't work out with the other girl again, and you feel bad?
Yeah, I don't want somebody just because like he made a mistake in his past doesn't mean he should be punished for the rest of his life. Have a little compassion, a little empathy. Well,
can I tell you what I didn't like? I just didn't like he didn't even try with his wife. So he screwed up. He admitted to it, and then he didn't like.
No, and it wasn't one mistake. It wasn't a one night thing.
It was over a year.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It was every day he'd wake up knowing what he was doing.
You don't believe that karma spoke to him?
I think that the way karma's going to get this situation is that Sarah is going to be an even better, amazing relationship than she was ever in a marriage.
Sounds like Sarah's fine, but
which
he
is
has
great.
to go over a speed bump after doing that to her.
And that's fine. But
I've not seen you like this. I don't know, Patty. I'm squinting.
I know
about it.
It's weird, but he let his family down, not just Sarah, but the kids.
Maybe now he's learned from all of it. Who knows? But yeah. I don't really recognize you today. Ryan's Roses, public service here. It says, Dear Ryan, I've been married 3 months. This is the time when we're supposed to be enjoying each other, the honeymoon phase. And yet here I am asking for your help because I think my husband may be cheating on me already. Not to be too graphic, but we've only been intimate 1 or 2 times since our honeymoon.
Wow.
You're married. That's not normal, right?
No, it's not normal.
My friends say if it's not happening with me, it must be happening somewhere else. Did he meet someone at his bachelor party or since we got married? Has he been cheating all along? Wow, this is interesting. All right, let me grab Catherine. Catherine?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
This is
you.
Yeah, I'm okay. This is interesting. You've only been married 3 months, and you already think he's messing around.
Yeah, it's really kind of scaring me, and I can't believe that I'm having these thoughts.
I don't mean to pry too much, but so you said that you're not that intimate that often. Were you before you got married?
Yeah, I mean, we were intimate before. We were like just intimate like twice on our honeymoon, and then only a couple times since.
And that's not normal for you guys. Like usually it was a lot more.
Yeah, like beforehand, I mean, I thought this was like the perfect guy and relationship, and that's, getting married, that, I know that things start to tail off a little bit, but I thought we'd be in the honeymoon phase much longer.
Right, but do you have a good physical dynamic?
Not now, no.
But did you before? Did you guys have
before.
Good, You did?
Yeah, I was satisfied.
You were satisfied, okay.
And has he been acting any different? Like acting weird around you, hiding things?
Yeah, he seems like he's removed, and that he just is avoiding me even. And
one or two times since the honeymoon and 3 months ago, something's up.
Yeah.
Like that's not not right.
Yeah, a lot more than that.
So Catherine, we're going to call your husband and offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to and also what he puts on the card, because that's the key. You want to find out what message is on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Good luck, all right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Daniel?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, Daniel. Good morning. My name is Madeline. I'm calling from Lovely Flowers. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. We're a new flower shop here in Southgate. Actually, we're a little closer to Downey, but we have a new delivery service, and I wanted to know if you would like to receive a free dozen roses. You can actually send them to whoever you want today, and they're absolutely free. We don't need any info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Oh, okay. Boy, yeah, I mean, you guys probably have somebody else you can call, right? Like, I don't really have anybody I want to send them to.
Oh, there's nobody that you would like to, just anybody that you would want to put a smile on their face today and just surprise them? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. No, I mean, you guys, I mean, I'm sure you probably should just call somebody else. I mean, I don't really have anybody to give them to. I mean, I'm sure you can find somebody that can use this. No.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Yes, hi. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife on the phone. And I have to tell you, she's asked us to call you to find out if possibly you're cheating on her. Are you cheating on your new wife?
What? No.
You're not cheating on her. You would never. I don't want to be awkward here, but she says that you've only been intimate like twice since you've been married 3 months ago.
Yeah, no, that's...
Well, what's that about?
Look, I just...
Daniel, are you over me already? Like, what is it?
No, I just... Look, I think I might have made a mistake. Look, I love you, Catherine. I do. I don't know if this marriage was the right decision.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's a bit late to have second thoughts now. How long have you guys been together?
I mean, we've been together for 2 years, and I just, once the marriage ball got rolling, I just, I thought maybe I was just getting nervous or I was just getting cold feet. But, I mean, I just, I don't feel like this is the right thing for us. Like, I mean, I care about her. Catherine, I do. I don't know if, marriage is the right thing for me and us right now.
So you think shutting her out is the right thing to do?
I mean, I want to be intimate, but I don't. That's not the right thing to do by you, Catherine.
Wait, forget the intimacy. Do you want to be married to the woman you just married? I mean, that's a bit selfish to come up with this conclusion now.
Like I said, I was getting these feelings before the marriage, and I thought everybody goes through this. Everybody gets cold feet sometimes, and you just get a little nervous. You've never done this before. I thought once we got married, everything would go away, but it hasn't, and I don't know what to do.
Well, Catherine, how would you like to respond to this?
I am in shock. I mean, I just can't believe after all of this that I mean, it would have been devastating if he was cheating, but to find out that he just doesn't even want to be married to me anymore, I don't know.
Catherine, it's not that I don't care about you. I do.
Yeah, but hey, how about you had this conversation before you got married? I mean, 3 months into it, now you're going to tell her? I mean, that's totally selfish, bro.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I would rather she find out now than 5 years from now, or once we've already started.
But you just got married. Couldn't you have had this conversation before you got married?
I probably should have said something about how I was feeling going into it, but I mean, like I said, I thought everybody feels this way. They get a little nervous. You get a little unsure of things before you.
Did you feel that way, Sissany?
No, you absolutely do not feel that way.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think you did. I don't think Sissany felt that way. Well, look, here's the thing. Catherine, are you there?
Yeah.
It's devastating news to hear like this. I don't think your husband's cheating, but I think you have to have a heart-to-heart about if he's in it or not, fully in it or not, you know?
Yeah, no, we do. This is not the conversation I expected to be having, but we do.
Okay. All right. I'm going to let you both go, but you guys, you should speak in person as soon as you can, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, I don't get that at all. I mean, 2 years together, how do you not know? I mean, what's changed in 3 months?
I don't believe him.
Well, you think he's cheating?
Yeah. I think he is.
Well, you're cynical Sissany over there.
I'm
mean,
not,
you
no.
and Ellen.
This is why-
Ellen thought every guy cheated.
You
Now
know
cynical
why?
Sissany over
Because you
there.
don't just shut off love like that. Like, there's a reason why all of a sudden he's thinking that he doesn't love her, he doesn't want to be married anymore. It's because he's guilty. It's because he cheated on her maybe before they got married or afterwards.
But if he was cheating, he might have sent the flowers to someone else.
Well, maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's not even with that person now. Maybe this happened before they even got married, and that's why he was having all those weird feelings before.
All right, so Letty is in for Ellen K. Your first Ryan's Roses, right?
Yes.
Don't
I'm
be
so
nervous.
excited.
Don't be nervous. All right, so it's a public service.
I know.
It's a PSA. We're here to help.
I'm glad you're doing this for the ladies.
You know, honestly, I've thought about not doing it, but it's such a public service that I couldn't sleep if I didn't. So here we go. Ryan and Ellen, or Letty. I've been listening to your show and wanting to do this for a long time. My mom and dad have been happily married, or so I thought. I think my dad is now seeing someone else, and it breaks my heart. My mom is in denial, and I know the only way she will believe this is if we have proof. So let's get Elena on the line. Elena?
Yeah.
Hi. So this is a little different because we're talking about your mom. And why do you think she's in such denial?
Well, I think, she and my dad have been married for a really long time. And
how long? Sorry, how long?
Well, I mean, I'm 21, and I'm the oldest. And I think they've been married for like 22, 23 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so this is like really hurting me to do it, but like I need her to see that like he's really hurting her and my family. Like I just know in my heart that he's cheating.
But why do you think he's seeing someone else?
Well, he's just he's been getting all these text messages from this woman, and he says it's for work, but I know it's not. I know he's lying.
But how can you tell he's lying? It could be work, right?
Like he's my dad. Like I know.
But did he tell you?
No.
Because sometimes in a relationship or a marriage, a mom or a dad will confide actually in one of the kids.
Yeah, well, he hasn't confided in me, at least not yet. And so I just want to find out, like, on behalf of my mom.
Right. Did you ask him?
No.
Right. Okay. How many kids?
I have 3 younger siblings. I have a brother and 2 sisters.
All right, so you're boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So does your mom know that you're doing roses? Does she know?
No,
that
she doesn't.
Okay.
I think she'd be mad.
Oh.
Well, depending on the outcome. All right, so Patty, here's Patty. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your father some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Can you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I feel like your mom should be on the phone with me.
She doesn't want to believe it.
Denial. Okay. All right. Be very quiet. And a matter of fact, so per a suggestion of a listener, do me a favor. On your phone, do you have a mute button?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I want you to press that now, and then don't jump in until we get, who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. So press mute.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Now scream a nasty word at me. Perfect. All right, she's on mute. All right, Patty, you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I feel like you hesitated.
The mic was off.
Oh, okay. All right, because this is your segment.
Yes.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Cerritos Flowers here in the corner of Lakewood and South Street. How are you?
I'm doing good. Well, what can I do for you today?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. We are calling 5 customers today, and you're one of them. You get to send roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery fee. It's completely free and no cost to you, like I said, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m.
Okay, and it's free. I don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you for a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and I make sure they get them today, either red or white roses, whatever you decide.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
I want to send them to Andrea.
Andrea, and what do you want to put on the note?
Love you more every day.
Love you more. And do you want red or white roses?
Let's do red.
Okay, Elena, off mute. John, it's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know that, okay?
What?
Elena, are you there, Elena? She hung up. All right. Well, John, what's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Andrea.
Okay. And you sent the flowers to your wife?
Yeah. What's this all about? What's going on?
Well, if you give me a second, John. I mean, we just met. Give me a second. So, to was not funny, but to be clear, your daughter Elena. Is that right?
I don't have any kids. I don't have a daughter.
What do you? What? You don't have a daughter named Elena?
Yeah, I think you maybe have the wrong guy or something.
No, John, I have the right guy, but you don't have any kids?
No.
All right. So there's a woman named Elena that wrote to me and said that she thought that you were cheating on her mother, which would be your wife.
Elena.
Yeah, Elena. Watch your watch your mouth. I told you you're being broadcast. Watch your mouth. Hello? Well, for God's
sake. Oh, my God.
Patty? Hello, John?
He just hung up.
Well, I can see that. But Elena hung up first.
Let me try. I was trying Elena. She's not answering. And let me try John again.
Is Elena his daughter, Patty?
Well, she told us she was, or she is.
Well, did you ask a lot of questions to find out?
I asked everything but the birth certificate.
Okay, fine. All right. So who are you trying, John?
I'm trying John now. Just give me 1 second. Do you want John or Elena? Elena's not answering.
So, Letty, I'm confused.
I think Elena's the other woman.
You think Elena is the other woman?
Yeah. And I think she's trying to see if he's going to send her flowers or his wife.
Oh, so you...
I
Wow.
think she is pulling a fast one on us.
So
And
you think she lied about being the daughter,
Yes.
but wanted us to call him to see
Yeah.
if he picked her over
Yes,
the wife.
Absolutely.
Well, you're cynical.
Women are tricky.
Well, let me tell you, they're complex. But it's very cynical. So, Patty?
No one's answering.
Well, this is not help. So, listen to Letty thinks that was not the daughter. That was the other woman who he's cheating with. What do you think?
That could possibly be it.
Well, I didn't. See, it's funny how guys, totally oblivious. I didn't even think that for
Women
a
are
second.
very conniving.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm trying to find a good one. All right. So we have no John. We have no Elena. But it's conceivable that... Great point.
Why would she bail, you know?
Well, why would they both bail? Why would he drop the F-bomb?
Exactly.
So it's conceivable that Elena wrote to us trying to find out if he would send the flowers to his wife or her because she wants to be in first place.
Mm-hmm.
My God, you girls are awful. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if something's going down in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it, we have this for you. It's a way to try and get some information. You send us an email. We put you on the air. This comes to us from Erica in Santa Fe Springs. Let's meet Erica. Erica, how are you?
Hi, doing well, thanks.
All right. I want to read your email to Sissy and everybody so we're on the same page. It says, Ryan and Ellen, because Ellen's normally here.
Right.
I grabbed my husband's phone to send a text, and I was going to add an emoji when I noticed his recently used emojis. He had the heart, kissy face, face with two heart eyes, the red rose, and a few other smiley faces. That's a lot. I've never gotten any of those emojis from him. I never even thought of my husband as someone that would use emojis.
Wow.
And I think I know who he's sending them to as well. I would love for you to help try and find out. So I've gotten that emoji with the heart on the cheek. Does that insinuate romance?
Yeah.
Can't that just be friendly?
That is a kissy.
Oh,
emoji.
sweet. I'm actually happy about that then. I thought that was just like a cool thank you.
No, that's like
No.
kiss.
It's for sure wrong to use that emoji if you're married?
I mean, it's okay to use it with the person you're married to,
Yeah.
I think. But otherwise, no.
Okay, he's got a lot of them. The heart, the kissy face, the face with. I mean, there's a lot of different things here.
Yeah, the one with the two hard eyes.
I'm interested to know, who do you think he's sending them to?
Well, I have a theory about who he's sending them to. We have some friends that are a couple, and actually the guy is really good friends with my husband. They were friends from high school. And his wife, April, really sweet girl, but, I've just noticed lately that, since they moved to LA from Vegas, we've been spending a lot of time with them, and he just loves everything that she does. He's always complimenting her on her food if we go over for dinner or whatever. Any new updates about her, he always seems to be the first to know. And he's always telling me April this, April that, and oh, they're so great, and oh, aren't you? Let's go spend some time with them this weekend, and he just really likes being with them, and it's all because they're my friends from high school, but I just feel like he doesn't really, he's not telling me, oh, Carlos this, Carlos that. That's our other friend. He just talks about April a lot, and so. It's a little awkward.
Did you happen to go through his text messages and see if he's text messaging with April at all?
Yeah, I did, and I wouldn't have done that, but I just had this really horrible gut feeling. And, I was texting my mom from his phone and, sending a text, and I glanced through his inbox, and I didn't see anyone or anything that he would have sent an emoji like that to, His mom doesn't even have an iPhone, so it's not like she can, maybe that's the closest person. You send your mom lots of love things, but she wouldn't have got it anyway. And anyone else on there, it was no one that I thought that he would send that to,
So, Erica, we're going to call your husband. How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 7 years. We've got 3 little kids.
Wow.
I really want to figure this out.
Simon is filling in for Patty. Let's get into this. He's going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay? So we'll try and stay as quiet as we possibly can till we get as much information as we can. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go, Erica. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adrian, please?
This is Adrian.
My name is Simon. I appreciate your time today. I'm sorry to call you so early, but I have a special offer for you. I just opened up a new flower shop called Stems From Here, which is on Telegraph near Geezer's, that restaurant. And business has been kind of slow. I've been having a little bit of trouble getting business going and really fired up. So I had a friend of yours come into the business, and he thought you might be able to use a free dozen roses. So what I'm going to do is offer you a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody in the local area. I don't need a credit card. I need no money from you, nothing like that, no billing information. All I need is an address, a name, and a note, and they will be delivered by the end of business day. Does it sound like a good deal?
Wow, sounds pretty good. You sure I don't have to give you money or anything?
No money. You do me a favor, I do you a solid. You know, it's just something like that.
Yeah, that sounds cool, man.
Excellent. No, I really appreciate it.
Do that. I'm down with that.
So, who would you like to make the note out to?
Let's make it to April. I want to send
April. Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to say on the note?
I want to say thanks so much for dinner. The carne asada was delicious.
Okay.
Love, Adrian.
Adrian, is Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We've got your wife, Erica, on the other line. What's going on between you and April, and why are you sending her this note?
Adrian, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What are you doing, Adrian, sending her these flowers with that note?
Are you kidding me right now?
Babe,
Why are you sending April roses?
Why are you on the phone right now, like, going crazy on me? Calm down.
Well, look what I have to do in order to find out what's going on. Why are you sending April a dozen roses?
Babe, take it easy. She's just a friend. She's my
boy's
wife.
She's just a friend. She's your boy's wife, so you send your boy's wife flowers?
Oh, babe, they're new to town. We had great dinner the other night with them. I just wanted to, like, extend a friendly hello. And
no, you don't see Carlos sending me roses whenever they come over to our house.
Let me tell you why your wife has asked us to call you. She said that she found some recently used emojis in your phone that are very, very romantic and endearing. Who are you sending these? You're sending these to April?
I don't know. I don't even use emojis. I mean, we have kids.
Well,
so
I mean, Erica, did you not find emojis?
Yeah, in your recently used, you know, when you click through the keyboards, it'll have the recently used. It has the kissy face.
You know how our kids go through my phone all the time? They probably took it and they probably did some silly stuff when I wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Silly. What? They're going to know to pick all of those?
You know me. I don't even use that stuff.
But Adrian, it's not okay to send that kind of a note and roses when you're married to Erica. It's just not right. Something doesn't feel good.
Well, Ryan, what am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to be a nice guy and be like, what's up? Hey,
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're opening the door. You're opening the door, bro. You're opening the door. You see how this looks?
I'm not opening the door. Why would I open the door? This girl is my friend's wife. This is
right, but you're and I don't think if I were your friend, I'd be so happy about the emojis and the card and the flowers. Are you cheating on your wife with this woman?
No, of course not.
How do we believe you? How do we believe you?
Not even close.
But how do we believe you? There's not a lot of things that add up to justify that you're not.
Because I've never even seen the girl alone. I've never we don't really talk ever. I mean, I'm not a cheater. I'm just trying to be a nice guy.
But you're flirting with your buddy's wife, bro.
Sending flowers to her.
Flirting.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to be cool about things and trying to set an example of.
Well, your wife, your wife's bothered by it. You got kids. You are married. You got to stop. It's making her uncomfortable. And how's she to feel if you're doing that? And how's there any validity in your statement of that you're not doing anything because it seems like at least mentally, psychologically, you're flirting.
Well, if I am, I don't mean to, honestly.
Well,
It's
let's
not
just
something
stop
I'm
all
doing
this
on
then.
purpose.
Yeah.
Let's just stop all this. And Erica, why don't you reach out to April?
Oh, I'm definitely reaching out to April. We're going to have a conversation because this is just getting out of control.
All right,
You should do that, Boo. You should do that because I'm innocent. I haven't done nothing.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll all get together and talk.
I'm going to let you guys go and sort it out. Erica, this is, you have to decide whether or not you believe your husband or not.
Wait, Ryan, can I send?
All right.
He really
How about
wants
this
to
guy?
send flowers. He's like so calm and collected the whole time.
That is what is amazing to me.
Yeah.
Is that here he is, to me, as guilty can be, and he keeps calling her boo with this
yeah,
cool, calm, collect. Hey, babe, this is just a standard operating procedure. This is how we work. This is what we do.
Ew.
He's almost too smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It's time, as a public service, for Ryan's Roses. This is crazy. This has never happened, actually. Let me read you the email that we got. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my daughter is in high school. The other day she came home from school, told me one of the boys in her class came up to her and said, I think your dad's having an affair with my mom. Can you imagine? The kids are talking about this. He said 3 times he's come home and seen my husband leaving. When he asks his mom about it, she gets red in the face. I have not confronted my husband on this. It could be nonsense, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. This is unbelievable that the kids are talking about it.
And how old are they? Are they middle school, high school?
High school.
Okay.
Daughter in high school. So they're adults, essentially, almost.
I don't think you're an adult in high school.
Last year.
I get it, but still, if you consider me an adult at 18, that's not good.
I do consider you adult at 18. It's your right. All right. And this is from Alicia. It's in La Mirada. I don't like this at all. So, Alicia, just thanks for coming on. I just want to make sure we understand here. Your daughter, she came home from school. One of the guys in class says, I think your dad's having an affair. So, the guy in her class has said that he's come home 3 times and seen your husband at his house?
Yeah, he really upset my daughter. I don't quite know what to do about this. My daughter wouldn't lie to me about something like this.
Well, of course not. I mean, this just, why would he be at this guy's house 3 times? Is there any reason?
Well, no, we've known, Josh and his mom, Kim, in passing, for my daughter's whole school career. And they've been in school together their whole lives, but they're not close. They're not friends. I'm not friends with Kim. There is really no reason why my husband would be over there. So I'm a little concerned, and I'm really hoping you can help me.
I am.
Yeah.
I am going to help you. We are going to put you on hold. We're going to call. We're going to find out what's going on next. Alicia in La Mirada, get this. Her daughter gets told by a classmate that he thinks that her father is having an affair with his mother. At school, they're talking about this. So he says that 3 times his kids come home from school and your husband's there. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Now, they're in high school, so they could, they're not 6, so they can put this together and have a real conversation. Here's what we're going to do, Alicia. I want to find out, why is he at this woman's house, no matter what's going on? Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. And also what he puts on the card. Very important. So I have to have you stay quiet until you hear us come on the air, okay?
Okay.
Please say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yes, this is he. Who is speaking?
Hi, good morning. My name is Josie. I'm actually calling from Josie's Flowers. I have a brand new shop here in La Mirada. We're on Valley View Street, and we're brand new to the area. So basically, we're doing a promotion today where we're giving away free dozen red roses, and you've been selected to give those to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah. So all I need from you, I don't need credit card info, nothing. I need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note that you want to put on the card, and we can get them out by lunchtime.
Sure. Can you send them over to Alicia? And I don't want to put a note or anything like that. It'd be a great surprise. I think she'll dig it.
Who is Alicia?
She's my wife.
Okay. So just to Alicia and no note.
No.
Okay.
I want to surprise her.
You want to surprise her? Okay. Got it. Can you hang on, please?
Alicia, do you want me to jump in or do you want me to let him go?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think let him go.
Okay. I trust you.
No.
He just sent the roses to her.
Okay, but don't you want to get to the bottom of why the kids were saying this? I mean, I don't know. This is your life, Alicia, so I don't want to...
No, that's a good point. I guess we should ask him.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I think we should ask him, definitely.
Okay.
Do it, Sisney, do it.
Well...
All right. So, hello, David?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, David. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife on the line who just is so happy that you've sent her some roses, so thank you. And she thinks you're cheating on her.
Wait, what? Why?
Well, Rosemary came home from school the other day, honey, and this kid, Josh, said that you've been over to his house like 3 times. What is going on?
I don't know. That's nonsense. The Josh kid probably just has some crush on Rosemary and is just trying to get some attention.
They've known each other their whole lives. I don't think this kid would do that. Are you friends with Kim, his mom? What?
Listen,
why would you be over there?
I don't think anything of it, sweetheart. I gave the roses to you. There's nothing going on. Come on.
Yes, but what do I tell our daughter? Because she's really upset about this. What do I say to her?
You say to her that her dad loves your mother.
David, why are you at this other house 3 times when Rosemary's friend from school, he comes home and you've been there 3 times leaving? Why are you there?
Yeah, why?
Why are you there?
That's no one's business.
David. That's David. That's everyone. No, David, you are. This is everyone's business because your wife doesn't know that you're doing it. 3 times this kid's come home from school and you're leaving.
Oh my God, you are having an affair.
Are you seeing
I'm
another?
Not having an affair, sweetie.
David, don't tell me that. David, are you having an affair with another woman? And are you sneaking behind your wife's back and going over to this house? David?
This is nonsense being perpetrated.
David, I don't want to hear that. David, I don't want to hear that, David.
Did you know it was us? You knew it was us, didn't you? You knew it was us. That's why you agreed to send the flowers so quickly to your wife.
Oh, David. Wow.
Well, the silence says it all.
All right. Well, continue to speculate. Call me.
Well, no, David, we have photos.
We'll talk about this when we're at home.
No, we'll talk about it right now.
Home tonight.
David, we have photos. What's you want to explain before we tell you what's in these photos?
I don't know what's in these photos. It's definitely not what you think that it is.
What is it then?
This is just scandalous radio nonsense.
Well, David, you're cheating on your wife with this other woman 3 times. You were leaving the house when her son comes home. It's a problem. So
you don't want to say what you were doing there.
That's just a lie. Well, that's just a lie. That is just a lie being perpetrated by a little kid.
Okay, then give us a plausible reason.
Yeah, then explain it.
Because I'm going to have to give our daughter a
She's
reason.
recently divorced. She needs help around the house.
David, are you kidding us?
Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding us?
I have goosebumps.
You are actually having an affair. Oh, my gosh.
I am not having
You are, too.
Look, there's leaks in the kitchen sink. You know.
Oh my! I can't even. Alicia, David, just stop. Just stop. I can't with you. Alicia, something is, first of all, he's hiding this from you. So yes, he's having, if not a physical, an emotional affair. I'm going to let you guys go and sort this out. But Alicia, good luck, okay?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for your help.
Good luck.
I really appreciate it.
I'm
Thank
only
you.
hiding this just because of a reaction like that.
David, I can't. I just, what? I mean,
like what?
And Tanya, what?
What? You guys, call me cuckoo, but I actually believe him.
Cuckoo. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. This is a last resort. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us an email as Maggie did, and you can go on the air. Maggie's on hold. Let me read you this so you're up to speed. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I was supposed to take my son to his soccer game, but instead my husband, he took him and even took my car. I stayed home. After they drove off, a woman knocked on my door. She was wearing a short dress and in full makeup. When I answered the door, she got a stunned look on her face and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong house." Got back in her car and drove away fast. I can see where this is going. Right. She said it was weird. I told my husband about it, and he had nothing to say. I checked his phone after he went to bed, and I saw a text from a number that said OMG. I know something's up. I want to find out who this woman is. So basically, this woman, if what happened in Maggie's mind is true, he was supposed to stay home. Maggie was going to go to the soccer game. Yeah. This woman was going to come over. Something was going to happen, and this was all going to go down during the game.
Did you ever play soccer as a kid?
Of course.
I'm wondering, how long are those games?
Long enough.
Yeah, okay.
Long enough. Maggie?
Hey.
I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I know exactly what is in your head. In your head is that your husband was going to see this girl while you were at the soccer game.
Yeah.
And this last-minute swap threw off his plan.
That's what I think, because this soccer game, I probably would have been gone for a good solid 5 hours.
That's a game.
Ooh. So just the fact that this woman shows up in my house ready for a date, and I feel like she wasn't at the wrong house. But it's just, how do you do that? She pulled up right behind my husband's car. She knew what house she was at.
But the problem is he took your son. So why, if he's not going to be there, why wouldn't he tell her, hey, change plans?
I have no idea.
I have a question for you. When the text came in, the OMG text, did it just have a phone number, or was there a name attached to it from the Rolodex?
No, it was just a phone number. It was just a random phone number, and there were no other texts. And, it was just OMG by itself. So I feel like if there were any other texts, he deleted them.
Two paths here. Maybe he tried to reach out to her and he couldn't, and she showed up and something was going to happen. Or maybe this is all just a big mistake. Maggie, I'm going to bring Patty in here. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 10 years.
All right. How old's your son?
He's 8. He just turned 8 on Sunday.
We're going to bring Patty in to call your husband. We're going to offer him some flowers and then find out who he wants to send them to and what he wants to write on the card, okay? Because you think something's going down with this woman who knocked on your door and your husband.
Yeah, I really think so.
Have you asked him? Did you tell him what happened? And have you asked him if there's something he wants to tell you about this lady, or if she's real, or if it's for him?
That's the weird thing. I asked him about the woman, and normally, if you knew my husband, he's very talkative. He's extremely opinionated. He's not the quiet type at all, and he didn't say a word. It was like he had nothing to say. It was weird. It was really, really weird and suspicious.
Okay, I'm going to bring in Patty now, so I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Louis?
This is he.
Louis, hi, my name is Patty. I'm calling from Lilies and Whispers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because today I am giving away 5 bouquets to 5 of my customers for free at no charge, including the delivery. And I would like for you to go ahead and take that offer and send this beautiful bouquet to somebody you love today.
Huh. Okay.
It's no charge to you. I'm not going to charge your credit card. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card or any information.
You said it's for your customers, though. I feel like I don't know who you are, so...
Well, you may have maybe purchased flowers maybe about 4 years ago or a few years ago when this was owned by a different owner.
Okay. So just like in the database, free flowers?
Yeah, we usually always keep that. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you know what? I better send those to my wife.
I'm sorry?
I should send those to my wife.
You said you should send them to your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And what's her name?
Maggie?
Great. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just love you, Lewis.
And do you want red or white roses?
What do you think?
Well, if she's your wife, red.
Red, yeah.
Hey, Lewis, it is Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air right now. Lewis? Hello? Are you there? Patty, is he there?
No, he just hung up.
All right. So, Maggie, do you want to call him back? Or I tell you what you should do, Maggie. There's something that I heard on this call. He sent you the flowers, but when he was writing the note, and this is what I would want to ask him. When he was writing the note, he said he should or he better send you the roses. That didn't sound like the right reason to send you the flowers. But what you need to do right now is track him down, find him, ask him for the text phone number that came in, the OMG text that came in, this strange text that came in. Ask him to call that phone number, and if nothing is going on or nothing happened, then he'll give you that phone number. But you need to go and address this with him right now. He hung up for a suspicious reason.
That's what I'm going to do. That I feel like that's the only way I just have to know. If he's being honest with me, then he should agree to do that.
Right. I agree. All right. Well, good luck. Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. This is by popular demand that we have Erica on the line from Northridge. A few weeks ago, Erica's doctor husband had been working a lot more hours lately, and basically his patterns had changed and little stuff she just noticed. So we called him, and his assistant, Corey, answered the phone. She said she handles everything for him. So she could tell Patty who to send the flowers to, but his wife would not be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember all this?
For sure.
Erica jumped in, and let me just play, to refresh your memory, part of it.
You know, he feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
But he's married.
And
this is the assistant.
Oh my God! Who does that?
You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
That's the assistant talking to the wife. Mm-hmm. The tone. How offensive.
It is so bad.
So whatever happened, let's get Erica on the line. Erica, thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me back.
Well, of course, ever since we heard Corey, and a lot of people heard Corey speak to you that way, people wondered what happened after that. Can you tell us?
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. After we had that obviously sat on the radio, and then me and my husband talked. We found out that she was crazy. And he's actually fired her after he's done some investigating. She was just getting way too involved in my husband's personal interactions. Like, I found out there was so many messages, like I would leave with her, for him to call me, for our kids would call, that she just would not give to him.
But hold on, Erica. I heard her say she knows the real truth about how he's having issues with you. Was your husband confiding in her about troubles with you?
No. It was all in her head. She was making up this whole story in her head.
Was she having an affair with him?
No, there was no affair. There was no cheating. She was trying to sabotage our marriage. She was also, besides not just giving me like my messages, my children's messages, she would also cancel female patients that she thought were attractive because she saw them as competition, like as if my husband was some type of playboy. She really created this whole illusion in her head. And now she's threatening to sue us. She's just really being a real pest. She's stalking my husband, sending these threatening emails, she's going to lawyer up. I'm very concerned. Like we're thinking about putting a restraining order against her because I'm scared for my children that she may try to kidnap them or abduct them. Because of this whole ordeal that we're going through. That she's saying that we fired her for unfair reasons. It's like, no, she was a stalker. She wasn't doing her job properly.
I have the tape of what she was saying. So it was all there. Well, Erica, I'm sad, happy, not happy for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sad you have to go through all that, but I'm happy that you guys are okay.
Yeah, it's like we're happy that he's not cheating, but it's also like the situation just is crazier than any of us, I think, ever thought it would become.
Well, good luck and stay strong. And I think that he doesn't need an assistant anytime soon.
No, he. We have a family member just kind of helping him out right now while we deal with this.
Well, thank you for calling. Okay.
No problem. Thanks for having me back, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. I think you could hear all of that in that tone when the assistant was talking to her the first time around. You knew that was all going on.
I honestly thought that he was cheating with the assistant. She seemed like she knew what was going on. I did not expect that.
Well, his wife thinks it's all an act.
Yeah.
Ryan's Roses, a public service on 102.7 Kiss FM. Here is the email we got. Dear Ryan and Sis, my husband changed our Valentine's Day plans. He no longer wants to go out on Valentine's Day. He wants to go out this weekend instead, and now suddenly he has to work late tomorrow. I'm worried that he's spending the day with someone else, or maybe he just doesn't love me anymore.
Oh.
That's cruel.
Well, he could be working. Things change.
Now, okay, maybe. All right, before I opine, let's get Caroline. Caroline, good morning in Long Beach. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
What does he do for work, your husband?
He's in finance.
And is it likely, does he often have to stay late at work?
I mean, it's not too uncommon, but it just sounds kind of fishy being that it's Valentine's Day.
I'm just telling you, Valentine's Day, Halloween, people don't make you have a deadline on those two nights, okay?
Right.
It's just not nice. And so I don't buy it. I don't like it. I do approve of pushing the celebration into Friday or Saturday.
Right.
But you still can't not be around or have some sort of presence on Valentine's Day.
Maybe he'll do something in the morning before he goes to work.
But this was unexpected at the last minute. All right. So is there any, did you feel like your relationship was not totally going well or strong going into this issue?
No, I mean, everything felt okay. I mean, you always have ups and downs, especially when we've been married for, nearly 4 years. But I never really suspected anything. But when he canceled so last minute like that, I'm convinced that he's got to have somebody else he's spending the day with, or maybe not even going into work.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, too. On Valentine's Day, you're going to go out with somebody that's not your wife? That's just moronic.
I know.
All right. Caroline, hang on for 1 second. I just want to call him. If nothing else, let's try and find out what he's doing tomorrow night. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
This, if he's doing something wrong, either he wants to get caught or he's just not paying attention. Caroline's on the line, married 4 years. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Her husband cancels last minute and says, hey, I got to work. Let's celebrate this weekend.
Right.
She thinks that it's because he has to be with somebody else. Now, if you're two-timing on Valentine's Day, you got a real problem. Yeah. Right? Because each person's going to expect you to be with them on that day. Mm-hmm. So Caroline is trying to smoke it out. So Caroline, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
It's Valentine's Day. I mean, this should be easy. He's going to want to send them immediately, I'm sure, to you, his wife. Want to find out what he puts on the card? To you. And then we go from there, okay? Just stay quiet. You'll be able to hear everything. Just try and stay quiet so we can get as much information as possible.
Okay.
What do you think?
I feel like he should send these flowers to his wife because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but what do you think's going on?
I don't know enough.
I do. All right, let's go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mike?
Yeah, this is Mike.
Hi, my name is Marissa. I'm calling from Flowers and More. We're a local flower shop here in Long Beach. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm calling because we're giving away free roses for Valentine's Day. Just trying to promote our delivery service. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is this something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, that sounds good. Do I have to give you a credit card or anything? Or?
No, I don't need any credit card information, any billing information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a quick little note on there. Do you have a Valentine for tomorrow?
I do.
Nice. Okay, so what's her name?
I'm going to send them to Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Yeah, I think maybe something like these are for you because without you, I don't have a Valentine.
Mike, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Caroline, on the phone. She's concerned that you canceled last minute for Valentine's Day, and clearly you've sent roses to someone else. Who's Andrea?
What? Why? Hold on. Why?
My mom. She's
What?
sending flowers to my mom.
Caroline, Andrea's your mother?
Yes, he's sending flowers to my mom. Oh my God, that is the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me.
God.
So
Wait
it's
a minute.
good.
I thought she was crying.
Caroline.
She's crying too. Are you crying?
Oh my God. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just, Mike, I was so convinced you were cheating on me, and now you're sending flowers to my mom, and I love you so much.
What is going on right now?
Why are you sending flowers to her mom?
Well, my father-in-law passed away this last year. I don't know, she's been feeling low. I thought it was something nice I could do. It seemed like I already had a plan for us, so I thought I would just send her some flowers.
Wow.
Well, Mike, that's very sweet. That's very, what did the card say? The card
It said, these are for you. Without you, I don't have a Valentine.
I mean,
so
that is the most adorable thing ever, and now that it makes sense.
I have a question.
That's very sweet. What's the question?
The question is, why isn't your wife your Valentine?
By the way, he just did the double bet.
I'm
double better. That's a double better.
I'm just asking. Don't boo me. How is it that your wife is not your Valentine?
Mike is the text, but you look up romantic in the whatever you're looking it up in, and Mike is there.
Okay.
Mike just sent flowers saying, you created the love of my life. You are the creator.
Oh, now I get it.
He's saying basically...
Sorry, guys. My mind is twisted.
He's saying you made my Valentine. Thank you.
Without the mom,
By
he
the way,
doesn't have a Valentine. Now I get
Caroline, you have a good one in Mike.
Oh my God, he's so great.
Mike, you're literally... I would love to have you back sometime. Caroline, congratulations. You found a good man. Enjoy whatever you're going to enjoy with him on whatever day you're celebrating, okay?
Thank you so much.
We're going to let you guys go because we're bad people.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Bye.
So, you know what's cool. First of all, we're awful. Yeah. I mean, we totally suck for that. And Caroline, I thought she was a mess crying because I don't know what I thought.
I didn't know what I thought either. I thought she was my mind went to he was cheating on her with his mom.
But you're so cynical. He actually did the sweetest thing
I
ever,
know.
which reminds me, note from Mike's book, send flowers to, okay. You know what we did? We double screwed him up. He's, of course, doing something for her tomorrow night.
Yeah.
He's making up a story that he's got to work.
Mm-hmm. He's going to surprise her.
It's time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 KISS FM. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found some really strange notes in my husband's email drafts. They're very specific. I don't know if he's receiving them or writing them. The language in these notes is not something he's ever used with me. So let's see. This is Megan in Fullerton. Megan, thanks for coming on. So tell us more about the strange email drafts.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what to do. I had to look up a flight number, and I went in my husband's email, and I noticed there was 94 drafts. And I thought that was super weird. And so I opened it. It's like all these very strange, like sexual notes in there. And it's even stranger because they read as letters. And they're very specific, and I don't know if he's receiving them and saving them, or sending them and saving them. If he's sending them to multiple girls, I just don't know what's going on, and it's so.
So you
weird.
think
I don't know if
you think he's writing these letters and sending them to other people? You've not received any of them yourself.
I haven't received any.
Wow.
That's weird.
And they're not addressed to anybody?
Specific. No, that's why it's like so hard to tell if he's sending them or if he's receiving some of them. They're very strange.
Or does he just have a side hobby fetish / thing about writing these kinds of emails but not sending them to anybody? We're about to call her husband. So she found these email drafts, and she said there were 94 of these email drafts that were provocative sentences, paragraphs, drafts of emails not sent to anybody but composed and just held in the drafts file. So interesting. I don't know what it means. And if he hasn't sent any to anybody,
what you brought up though is interesting, that like maybe he has this fetish or like this hobby of writing provocative
maybe that's his thing,
or
right?
Erotic
Like,
emails.
He likes to He likes to be an erotic author and just save the drafts. Well, Tanya, your fetishes might be weird to someone else too.
Yeah, that's just very odd.
Let's not be judgmental till we find out the truth. So,
Very fair.
Megan, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out when we offer him the roses, okay?
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
This is him.
Hi, Adam. My name is Ginny. I'm calling from Gigi's Floral Shop. How you doing this morning?
Hi. I'm doing pretty good.
So the reason for this phone call is actually we service the Fullerton and OC area with floral deliveries, and right now we're offering our local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, cool. Yeah, how does that work? Do I need to give you like a debit card or credit card or something like that?
No, we actually don't need any information from you. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business, and if you are happy with our arrangements, then we hope that you come back as a returning paying customer. But in the meantime, these are just a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, awesome. You can send them to my wife, Megan, and can you put like a little note in it?
Of course, yeah. What do you want to write?
Okay, you just say Happy Monday and maybe like a little heart or exclamation point or something.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, Adam. Hi, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Happy Monday to you. And we have Megan on the line with us right now.
Hi. Hi, Adam.
Megan, why don't you tell Adam what you found and why we're here?
Okay. Don't be upset. I wasn't snooping at all. I was looking up our flight number, and I went to your email, and I saw that you have 94 drafts. And I just clicked on one of them, and then I clicked on another one, and there was just all these very sexual notes, and I don't know if you're sending these to multiple women, if you're receiving them. I just don't understand what's going on.
Oh gosh, this is... Sorry, it's just taking me off guard a little bit. So I'm not getting any... So the flower... Okay.
What's up with the erotic emails?
Babe, first of all, I'm not cheating on you. Don't be alarmed. Look, like a coworker... Do we really got to talk about this over the phone?
Well, I'd really like to know what's going on. Like, I know you say you're not cheating, but it just really seems like you are.
No. I totally can see how you would think that, but a coworker, I'm trying to like spark some new romance and something new, and a coworker suggested that I write down all my fantasies, kind of like a vision board, you know. And she said that would kind of like spark stuff, and I don't know. She did like a vision board, and it made sense to me at the time.
So, Adam, these are things that are your fantasies that you want to share with your wife, but you're just jotting them down now on the drafts.
Yeah.
How long have you been writing these?
Just like a couple months. Like anytime I'm at work and I just, I picture something or I think about you or something comes up and.
So, Adam, how does it work then? You take you take one, you read it to your wife eventually?
Yeah, or even like maybe not even read it, but just, do it or use it as a launching pad.
Okay, well, look, I feel like
honestly, I don't hate it.
I don't either. I mean, I think it's kind of creative. Megan, Adam,
trying to get creative here.
You are. Thank you, Adam, for vulnerably sharing all of that. We're going to let you go, and now we're all going to talk about it. So good luck to you, Megan, and Adam. It sounds like everything's okay, Megan.
Thank you.
So Megan and Adam married. She found these 94 erotic sexual email drafts that he had composed and saved, but not sent to anybody. We get him on the line. He said, a coworker of him said, hey, to keep things alive in your relationship, write down your fantasies and then eventually share them with her.
Right.
And that's what you could tell he was embarrassed to tell us, but that's what he told us he was doing. And he hadn't sent them to anybody. And so eventually he was going to either play them out or read them to his wife.
Seems like a lot, though, to hold on to without acting them out.
You mean 94? Yes. But maybe he hasn't got the courage to tell her yet. Maybe he had a goal of 100. I don't know.
I know.
Courage. But if it is legit, it's a very creative way of being romantic.
Does anyone else have an issue that he writes these at work?
That
makes me cringe a little.
It's not the greatest place to be. I'm sure the company doesn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
But is it that weird if it's true that he's just composing these stories? He's going to what's it do with his wife?
No, it's not. And if he eventually starts acting them out, then that sounds like a very healthy relationship.
And he's got 94 plus stories.
94.
Yeah, you can make that a book.
So I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess a couple question marks. He's doing it at work. A female coworker. It was her idea. Question. But do you think he's cheating? I don't think he's cheating.
I don't think he's cheating. He didn't hesitate to send the flowers to his wife, and it's just such an odd thing with
Annie,
the letters.
What do you think?
I think that I think I know exactly what's happening. I had a friend of mine's husband do the exact same thing where he struggled communicating with women. So I feel like it's that. I feel like it's I can't imagine he wrote 94 of them and he's never read one to his wife. I just feel like that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's unconventional, but maybe it's what he needs, and maybe it'll spice up their relationship. It's hard to judge, right? Because he could just be genuinely trying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I feel like the friend that I know, he would do it over, and sometimes it was webcams or whatever, but he just needed the courage to talk to women. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but.
Well, it was a first. We've never had that before. Thanks for calling, Annie. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you are having a tough time in your relationship, can't figure out what's going on, send us the story via email, and we'll try and get to the bottom of it with you. Emily's on the line. Emily, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so we're going to read your email here. It says, my husband got a call as we were going to bed last week, around 11 o'clock p.m. He left the room to take it, and when he came back, he looked as if he had just seen a ghost. He didn't sleep well that night, I could tell, but he said it was just work stuff. The next morning, he tells me he has to go to San Diego for at least a week for a conference because someone had canceled. That seemed weird to me, so I called the hotel after he left. He does have a reservation there, but they said they were not aware of any conference with my husband's company, his job, or anything. He's still there, and my little boy tried to FaceTime him last night before going to bed, and he didn't accept it. I want to know what's going on. I don't know of any conferences that last a week.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
they're
right. It's usually 3-4 days, right?
Yeah, they're not an entire week for the most part, unless you've got to go in and set up and then host the conference and then break down. So, Emily, there seems to be something that is strange about this.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've had this feeling?
Well, I love my husband, and he just makes me, I don't know, I don't want to doubt him. I trust him. I want to believe in him. I've been cheated in the past, so he already knows that. He knows my history. I don't want to say divorce with my husband, but the only way I thought, what best way to do this? So I just hope he's not. I just want to get this over with and make sure that you're coming to me.
Any other
But
signs?
I'm really nervous.
Any discussions with him about this?
No, I called him yesterday with my son. He didn't pick up. He texted me saying, sorry, I was really tired from the conference. We're still here. We're really busy. And I said, okay, well, he wants to talk to you. We'll call you when he's out of school. So hopefully he picks up this time.
Okay. So, Emily, what we're going to do is bring in Patty. And Patty is going to offer roses to your husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
What we want to do is we want to find out who he sends them to. Who is the person that he first thinks of? And then what does he write on the card?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Hi, Brian. You have my permission to call at Kiss FM.
Okay.
Hello?
May I speak to Jose, please?
That's me.
Hi, Jose. My name is Patty calling from Passion Flowers. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who's this?
Patty? I'm Patty, and I'm
okay.
calling from Passion Flowers. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. You can send them to whoever you want in the area. I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to in a note.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm in San Diego right now.
Well, we actually do have a shop in San Diego. We have 3 stores, and one is located in San Diego, so I can send it to whoever you want there. I don't need.
great.
I could do it. I could do that
okay.
today. I could do that today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person and the address that we're sending the flowers to.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, send it to Jada.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
And the message says, "Get well soon. We will get through this."
Get well soon. We will get.
Jose, it's Ryan Seacrest and
What
Ellen
are
Kay.
you doing?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Jose. I need you to be aware of that. We have
Okay,
your
who's
wife,
Jada?
Emily.
Emily, what is? It's
do
just
this
a
to
friend. No,
What do
it's
you mean
just
a friend?
Emily.
Then lives in San Diego? These
Yes,
people can send flowers around near there in San Diego? Who's Jada? Are you really there for a conference? What are you doing?
I am in a conference. Emily, I'm in a conference right now in San Diego. Jada is just a friend. She just had a car accident, and I just sending in some flowers.
What's wrong with you? What do you mean? And you happen to have a conference in San Diego?
Yes,
No,
I told you.
don't. You're lying. You're lying to me. I called them. No conference there. You couldn't pick up and FaceTime your son last night? Are you kidding me?
Jose.
What's wrong with you?
Jose, what's
Oh my
going on
God.
in San Diego? What are you doing there?
No, I'm in a conference, and it just happens to be that my friend
lying.
Jada, who's also in San Diego, just had a car accident, and I'm sending her some flowers.
Why do you need to get through it with her?
She was in a car accident. Like it's a traumatic, like experience for her. And since I'm in town, like I just want to give her some support.
Why are you in town? How could you do this? You want to be in San Diego for her? You can stay in San Diego. Don't you ever come back to us ever again. You know
Emily,
what
no.
you've done. How dare
Emily.
you do this to us again? Don't ever call me.
Emily, oh my God, no, Emily.
She's hung up.
I'm in a conference, Emily.
Jose, she's hung up. We'll try and get her back. Jose, are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not.
Okay, well, it's not obvious to us. It's not obvious to us. Your wife actually, she called us, and before we got you on the air, she told us she was nervous to make this call to you because she feels like you're covering something up. She called the hotel, and the hotel said there's no conference on the books there.
Yeah, because the conference is not at the hotel. Like, this was a last-minute reservation, so I'm not having the conference in the hotel that I'm staying.
So how do you know Jada? How'd you guys become friends?
Okay. So, Jada and I dated before I got married, but it was just, we stood in contact as friends, but nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. We just happened to be at the same time in town.
Right, but do you think that makes your wife feel so comfortable?
No, but
it doesn't.
I'm here for a conference.
Why did you? Okay, but you could also be there to see her. You could be there for the conference, and you could be seeing her at night, and that's why you didn't accept the FaceTime. So are you still nurturing some sort of friendship or relationship with this ex of yours?
I just, we just text once in a while, just like a friend texts another friend, and and if last night was just because we were, we were staying with other people from the conference, and that's why I couldn't take the call.
Your wife is not picking up, just so you know. Patty's trying to get your wife back. She's not answering her phone.
The hotel says there is no conference that they know of, Jose.
Because that's not the hotel where the conference is. I'm staying in a different hotel because it was a last-minute reservation.
Jose, I hope you're being honest.
I am being honest. Nothing has happened yet. Nothing has happened with Jada.
Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened.
Do you want something to happen?
No. She
Are
just
you in
had
love with
a
Jada?
car accident. No.
Are you in love with Emily?
Yes.
We hope Jada is okay from that accident. And why don't you hang up with us and get your wife?
I will do so right now.
Goodbye, Jose.
Bye.
I don't know that he's cheating, but I don't think he should be sending flowers with that message being a married man.
I think he's absolutely cheating. I think he went right back to where he was before. He's dated her before, and I think he wants to mess around with her, and I think he is.
Interesting. Let's get into Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Last resort, and we have Nikki who has sent us the story via email. She says, "Dear Ryan and Sissany, I got an email from CVS. Emails that I always get with sales and coupons. The email had a suggestion for a type of birth control that we haven't used in years. The other stuff in the email, things we always buy. I don't know why, but this email makes me feel that my husband is buying condoms and cheating on me." Nikki in Hacienda Heights. So let's grab Nikki now. Hello, Nikki.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I can't imagine if this is true, how you must feel about this CVS thing.
Well, I'm really confused and nervous because I've never seen anything like this before. There's no reason for that to be on the receipt,
Well, look, I'm just blown away by technology now because, like, if you go shop somewhere and you guys are on the same credit account, then he's getting coupons for your store and you for his store, and so it's understandable how something like this could be discovered. You could find it. Now the question is it really targeting something that was a historical purchase for a future purchase in this birth control issue?
Yeah, well, it does because we get these emails and like coupon receipt things all the time, and it'll always, how sometimes you're even on your social media, like I feel like sometimes you could be talking about a product, and then the next thing you know, it's like on your feed somehow.
Right. Yeah,
and so
it's
it's like really weird, exactly, and so I don't. It's not. I really don't feel like it's an accident because anything that shows up on my receipts, on my emails, on like my social media feeds and all that, it's all related to stuff that I've looked at for my kids, for my husband or for myself, So that's why I'm just, I don't know, I'm just blown away right now.
And you haven't confronted him about this, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't talked to him because I don't even know how to start the conversation, to be honest.
Okay, we are going to try. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 18 years.
We're going to give him a call next. All right, we're making the call for Ryan's Roses. Nikki married for almost 20 years.
Wow.
And she got an email from CVS. Email she says she always gets with sales and coupons, but this one suggested that they buy some birth control and stuff that they haven't done in a long time. So she thinks that he maybe bought some, and that's why they're being targeted for coupons for this kind of thing. So, Nikki, you're suspect that he's cheating on you. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to try and track him down and find out what we can based on who he sends the roses to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck, Nikki.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jim?
Yeah, this is Jim. Who's this?
Hi, Jim. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from Lolo's Flower Shop. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
So we're a new flower shop right here in Hacienda Heights, right on the corner of Hacienda and Newton. You know where like the CVS and the B of A are?
Right, yeah.
We're right there. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. Basically, we're choosing somebody every week to receive a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. And we can get those out by lunchtime today. So I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to. And then we can put a quick little note on there. They're absolutely free.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. So what's the name of the person you'd like to send these to?
My wife, Nikki. Nikki.
Okay. Oh, cute. What would you like to put on the note?
Just love Jim.
Love Jim. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So do you want red
Nikki, we have your husband on the line. Jim, we have your wife on the line.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, baby.
What?
Nikki, can you explain to Jim why we're calling?
Babe, I got an email from, you know how I get the coupon emails and like suggested stuff, based on what we're shopping for. And I got one from, from our joint account and it recommended like condoms. And,
What?
Yeah, and that I have, there's no reason for us to use that. We haven't used that in years. So I'm just wondering what that's about.
Jim, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, just so we're covered legally. Go ahead.
Oh, you got an email from where?
Like how I get the email coupons with suggested purchases from like CVS and stuff, and it said on there that you have recently purchased some condoms, and did you want to save 10% on your next purchase? So I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I did buy condoms. Yeah,
why?
But they were for Junior, babe.
Who's Junior?
I got them for Junior.
Why would you get him for Junior? He's a kid. He's little.
He's 16, Nikki.
Is this your son?
I got them for him. Yeah, it's our son.
Yeah, he's our oldest. We have a 12-year-old too.
Okay, so Jim, you were buying these for your son, so he was prepared in any event?
Yeah, I got them for him just in case.
Why would he need to be prepared for anything? He's too young for that. There's no reason
Nikki,
for him.
16. Come on.
Come on, no, he's not doing that.
I mean, he asked her. I got them for him just in case. I was talking to him, and I got him just in case. I don't know if he's doing anything, but I'd rather him be safe than, better safe than sorry.
So he asked you for them, or you just wanted to? Because I'm going to ask him about it. We're going to have a talk
No, Nikki, don't do that. No, please. He's 16. He's, I already talked to him about it. I don't want him to know that.
Sorry, Jim,
out.
sorry. Yeah, again, this is all being broadcast to everybody. So maybe since we know you're not cheating, that's what you thought was going on. I'm happy you're not. Nikki, maybe the two of you guys should just offline have the birds and the bees conversation and just be on the same page.
You should have just told your wife.
Parallel parenting here. Parallel parenting. I'm all for it. Hang on one second, Nikki. Good news. It's good news. Okay.
Great.
All right, Jim. I'm with you, Jim. I'm with you, Jim.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Nikki. Okay. Good luck, guys. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
I just was like, okay, well, our job's not for this. Our job
I
is just
know, poor Junior.
I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, our job is done. It's going to get into like the details of the adventures of Junior. Yeah.
When he said junior, I thought he meant like his junior.
Okay, Tanya.
Okay. Sorry, I did.
Well, he clarified that. All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. I want to get right into this because Lauren is on in Agora Hills, and she's reached out to us saying that her husband has been traveling for work, and he said he would only do it when he absolutely had to, but he's been going a lot. And in these times, it's tough to travel. Now, he drives, so he doesn't have to fly. But she's concerned, and he seems to be a little more secretive about where he's going. Now, you also say, Lauren, that he slipped up and said he was going somewhere he wasn't. Tell me more about that.
So he travels a lot for work, and like he goes a lot of different places, like Arizona, Las Vegas. And one time he told me the night before that he was going to the Bay Area, and then when I talked to him on the phone, he said he was in Arizona. So, that...
Did he just make a mistake? Maybe he was tired?
I mean, that's like kind of a big mistake to make.
Well, So let me take a couple leaps forward. You think that he's disappearing on these trips, going somewhere else to see somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like what else could it be? I feel like I just have a sense, like women's intuition. That's just such a big mistake. It's so weird.
Which states does he normally go to, Lauren?
He normally goes to Nevada and Arizona and California. So it's not like totally out of the, blue that he would be in Arizona, but it's like you said you were going to the Bay Area. Arizona isn't exactly close by.
No, it's not. How long have you been married to this man?
10 years.
All right, hold on one second. Let me come back and we'll formulate a plan. Okay. Ryan's Roses to call next. We're going to make the call. We just met Lauren. Her husband disappearing on these road trips for work, he says, but he made a mistake. The other day he said he was going to the Bay Area, and then when he got back, he's like, oh, Arizona was amazing. And she's like, whoa. Who'd you go see in Arizona when you told me you were going to the Bay Area? That's what she thinks. She thinks that he's driving off for these work trips, but he's going to stay with another woman. So, Lauren, on the phone here, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now and offer him some roses. We'll play this out. Stay very quiet, silent. You will hear everything, but stay quiet on the line until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm just find out. Hold on, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service the Agora Hills area. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling to offer you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. I don't need cash or credit card info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and they can receive them today around lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in flowers right now.
Are you sure they're free? You can send them to anybody that you'd like, even out of state if that's more convenient for you. I'm just trying to promote my business right now, and we just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you can refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free.
You said no credit card information?
Right. I don't need your info, credit card, cash, anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. You can even write a note, and then we just that you refer us to friends and family.
I mean, look, if this is actually free, then sure, I would love to send some roses to my wife. But if not, I'm just not in the mood for a scam right now. So if that's what this is, just just stop right now and let me go back to.
What's your wife's name?
Wait, I'm sorry. My wife was Lauren. What?
Lauren? Okay, great.
Yeah,
and then
Lauren.
what would you like to put on the card?
How about just everything is terrible right now but you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but everything is terrible right now but you.
Kevin? Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Lauren on the line. Just calling because she's concerned that your business road trips are not all business. Are you seeing another woman when you leave the house and say you're going on a work trip?
I'm sorry, what? Am I seeing another? No, what?
Are you telling your wife you're going somewhere and going somewhere else?
Am I telling my wife I'm going? I don't understand what any of this.
Are you cheating on your wife,
anything.
Kevin? Are you cheating on your wife? You're not cheating on your wife.
No. Why are you interested?
Well, I'm not that interested, but your wife has asked me to find an interest in this, and so I'm just kind of helping her out. I really don't want to get into your business, but your wife, Lauren, has raised concern with us and said that she thinks that you're not being truthful when
Lauren
you take
called
these.
you about my business trips?
Well, Lauren, why don't you tell Kevin what's your feeling?
Hey, sweetie, I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. It's just been. You said you were going to the Bay Area, and then you said you were in Arizona, like within 12 hours. What's going on? Something just doesn't feel right.
Hi. I don't really want to do this here, but I
need to know.
Okay. I got laid off in April.
You got laid off in April?
Yeah, and the extra 600 hours a week from unemployment stopped happening, and so I have been taking real crappy jobs wherever I can get them. So I am just I've called everybody that I ever worked with, and I asked them if they just needed some help with anything, and so I've been driving to wherever I have to do to just pick up a few hours or a couple days of work on the side, so I can just have enough money for presents for you guys and everything for Christmas, and just trying not to ruin anything else this year.
You got laid off in April, and you didn't tell me?
I know, and I should have told you, but everything was. You were dealing with so much stuff with school being canceled and stuff, and I just thought it would be. I didn't want to add any more stress to your life, so I wanted to just try to take care of it and fix it, and then and they kept saying that they would need. They kept saying they would need me back, and then they haven't. It just kept going on longer than I expected, and I should have told you the truth, but I was just trying to make it one less thing you had to worry about right now.
Oh my God, sweetie, no! I just wish you had told me. I believe you.
No, I should have.
I trust you. I love you. I'm so sorry. It felt like you were being so secretive, and now it does make sense. But I just wish you had told me. And we don't need presents. The kids don't need presents.
Yeah.
So we're still here, Kevin and Lauren, and I'm glad you guys are communicating now. I think maybe I know, Kevin. It sounds like you were trying to do this without creating any story here, but I think that maybe a little communication would help. I'm sorry about your work, and I appreciate the hustle, but I think your wife was just feeling a little lost, and I could see why. So this is good. This is great. I mean, everything is terrible right now, was what your card said, but it doesn't sound so terrible with you and your wife. It doesn't sound so terrible with the two of you. I think the two of you are good. So, Kevin, thank you for staying on. Lauren, thank you for reaching out. I'm happy that we got to this place. I'm happy that you got some peace of mind. And Kevin, good luck with the search and with the hustle.
Ryan,
All right.
thank you so much. Kevin, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
We're going to let you guys go, and we will too.
Ooh.
I don't think I have any doubt.
I don't either. I mean, it's just the reality that we're
I
living
don't want
in
to
right
have.
now.
You know what? I don't want to have doubt. I want to believe that, and I think I do. Ryan's Roses. This, Sissany, is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, and you are married, so you may think something's going on, and
So far, so good.
so far it's been a day that you've been married. But if
Almost 2 years, but okay.
That's a day. But if you can't figure it out and you want some help, then send us an email. We'll put you on the air. We'll see what we can find out. Here's the one I got today. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband and I got into a huge fight, and he got in the car and he left. He was literally pulling out of the driveway. I got a text from him saying, I'm coming over. I know he sent that to another woman. So I asked him about it, and he said it was for his friend Todd. So I confronted Todd, who wouldn't admit that my husband was not there, but clearly was flustered and clearly didn't know what he was supposed to be saying. Basically, Todd was covering.
Oh.
She says he's now home, but he's not talking to me. I'm losing my mind. I need to know what's going on. This is Nicole. She's out in Corona. Let me get Nicole here. So, Nicole, thanks for coming on with us. It was obvious that Todd was covering for your husband?
Yes. Yes.
How do you know that text was not meant for another guy, like a buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, it started out like, I'm sorry, I'm really upset. My husband and I have been getting in like these little nagging fights.
Yeah.
You know, just little ones about like me always taking the kids, you know, to soccer practice, and I'm kind of doing everything around the house. And then I kept asking him to move these boxes out of the garage. It was like these 10 boxes. And I was like, can you just please at least move one box? So it kind of started like that. And then he, you know, we were fighting. He was pulling out of the driveway, and I see this text, you know, from him saying, I'm coming over. That he's leaving from the driveway, so it wasn't meant for me. Like,
okay, so these fights are they're festering. Was there anything? It's the kids. It's you've been in a relationship for a long time. How long have you been married?
Well, I mean, over 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. We just had our 10 year anniversary. 2.
So let's get Nicole on the air. We're going to call her husband, see if we can find out what's going on. Nicole?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. I'm Patty. She's going to make this phone call for us. She's going to call your husband, and we're going to try and find out what's happening. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what we're going to do, Nicole. And I don't know how much you know about this, but we're going to Sissy and I are going to be quiet because we want to try and hear as much as we can out of your husband. Do you happen to know the other woman he might be seeing, the name of the other woman?
I don't know what her name would be. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out if he says Nicole or someone else. And then we want to find out what the sentiment is, what the message is on the card. Because that's really important. So take a deep breath. Be very quiet.
Nervous. I'm so nervous.
I understand
I'll be really quiet. Yeah.
I understand that. And we're going to call him now.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
Yeah, speaking.
Justin, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers Every Day. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking my call this morning. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no charge to you. I'm also including free delivery, so you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge.
Oh, awesome.
I'm promoting my delivery service, so I would like for you to take advantage of this offer today.
Okay. All right. Well, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Do you usually do what you should do or what you want to do?
I usually do what I want to do.
Okay. Me too. Sorry, I know that's random.
It's okay.
I don't know why I'm in this situation, but you can send them to my wife. And
what's her name?
If you could make it out. I'm sorry, say that again?
Her name?
Her name is Nicole.
Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there something you want to put on the note, or?
No, not really. Just, love you, I guess. Something, anything generic or, something sweet,
so no note. Just to Nicole.
Yeah.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Nicole, on the line, who is, I'm sure, thrilled that you've decided to send her flowers.
Yeah.
But we have a couple questions for you, bro. One, why did you ask Patty whether she does things she wants to do or should do? What's the difference in your mind of what you were going to do?
It was more of just, just a situation that happened a couple days ago, and I'd really rather just not.
I understand. I agree, and I would feel the same. But she told us that you guys got into a fight, you left, you came back, and now you're not talking to her. Why?
We've just been getting in fights over, random petty crap lately, and but you know what? We resolved it. I've taken a step back.
But she says you're still not talking to her. You're giving her the silent treatment.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things, man. I'd really rather not elaborate much more.
I completely understand. Nicole, would you like to ask your husband anything since we have him on?
I just want to know if you're seeing anyone else or when you're going to start talking to me. I think these fights are ridiculous, and I just want you to tell me the truth.
I think these fights are ridiculous too. But again, I really don't. I don't want to talk about this on the air. I don't think it's anyone's business but ours. And you know what? I did the right thing. I mean, I sent the flowers to you.
Wait. But I'm not so sure you did the right thing, because you asked, would you do something you want to do or should do? And that made me think that the one thought would be, well, I'm obligated to send him to my wife, but maybe I should or want to send him to this other woman.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I thought. I may not be the only one thinking that right now. So can you explain that to us?
I mean, she did. I asked her if she was should or want to, and she said wanna, and I said I did too, and I wanted to send them to.
Well, then what was the should? What was the should option?
Again, man, I did the right thing.
I'm not so sure you did the right thing. I don't understand what the right thing is. You fought, you left, and you came back, you didn't talk, and then you asked, should I send them to somebody I want to or should? That's like two people.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion, man.
Just so we're clear then, Justin, are you cheating on your wife, Nicole?
Look, man, I don't want to I can't stress this enough. I don't.
Well, if you're not, you say no. If you are, you'd say that.
Okay, fine. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, now I don't believe you
Why
because
am
I
I getting
told you
the
to say
silent
that.
treatment? I don't understand.
I don't understand any of this.
Can we? I really would. This is not something I feel like
Justin,
we should talk about.
if I were confronted and I was not doing something, I would instantly say no, I'm not. If I were confronted and I was confused, I would take a deep breath and do what you did. So what are you doing?
I'm not. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean,
all right, Justin, we'll let you go. Nicole, do you believe your husband?
I want to. I guess I do. I mean, I really want to believe him. Okay. I know he sent the flowers to me. I don't know.
Well, you guys sit across from each other as soon as you can, today, tonight, whenever, and have the rest of this conversation together, okay?
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right, well, good luck to both of you. Ryan's Roses. We go to Cyprus. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to dinner with one of his friends. At first, I was a little thrown off because they were going to a little Italian restaurant, which doesn't seem like a place for two guys to eat. I don't know about that. I think guys can sit around and have pasta.
Depends on the restaurant. If it's like really dark and romantic and little, maybe it's more of a date night type of place.
Those old school places with the red booths and the darkness.
Yeah.
Like mobster style.
Yeah.
Like the old school days, like those. I felt like guys could go into those and have garlic.
Okay.
All right, anyway. But she says when he got home, he brought leftovers, and I found something that neither he nor his buddies would ever order. Okay.
This is based on food.
That's what we know,
Wow.
but there could be more. Paloma, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
Paloma, let's start with what did you find? What were these leftovers that are so suspicious?
I know it even sounds silly because it's leftovers, and I'm trying to rationalize it, but basically, my husband went supposedly out with his friend Joe to an Italian restaurant, which I first thought was weird because, I don't know, it seems more like a date night place. Like, if you're going to go with your buddy, I would think you'd go to, like, a burger place, a sports bar, BJ's, like something like that, you know, not like a nice Italian restaurant. And then when he got home, I asked him a little bit of like, oh, how did it go? And, you know, what was your advice? Because he said that he was going out with Joe to give him some advice on his marriage because it wasn't going well. And I thought that was all nice. He was kind of vague about it all and, like, went to sleep right away. And honestly, I was a little nosy, but I was also a little hungry, and he brought home some leftovers. So I went to go see them, and it was a vegetarian lasagna. My husband is the farthest thing from being a vegetarian. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to get the meat on the meat lasagna. It's not going to be some vegetarian anything dish. He even makes fun of me when I try to get a side of vegetables. So I know it wasn't his. I highly doubt it was Joe's because he's pretty much the same. So now I'm really questioning who the heck he went to dinner with because I don't think it was Joe anymore.
Do you think there's any other sign that something's going on, or is this like the first thing and you thought, okay, he's just lying to me about who he's with?
I mean, everything leading to this is what makes it weird. Like how he was he gave so much of an explanation about going to dinner with Joe, about what they were going to talk about how important it was, about how maybe they're going to go to this Italian restaurant in case I buy it, like, on the credit card or something. Like, it was just a lot of little things all leading to this dinner, and then after the dinner, seeing the vegetarian, like, it was just too weird and too off. And so I really now feel that something isn't right.
All right. How long have you been married?
5 years.
Okay. Paloma, hang on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
It's interesting, this food thing, because sometimes when I'm on a date, we'll both order, and when the food comes, the waiter or waitress will give the
They
opposite.
think it's reversed.
Yeah, they think it's. I always end up with the her order because I'm trying to eat healthy, and they flip it around. Right.
She got like a burger or something. And
Yeah,
yeah,
they put the burger down in front of me, and then the kale salad in front of her. And I'm like, no, sorry, it's this way. So I kind of understand. Although for me, I would order that.
Like, that sounds
good.
But if something was going on, then why would he bring that home? That's like you're asking to get caught.
Yeah. That's true. That's just dumb. Mm-hmm. Tanya, you have insight?
Well, you shouldn't put yourself in this man's shoes because I feel like you're not like most men.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
I meant it as a compliment.
Yeah, I could tell by the way you said it. Let's come back and make the call. You know, I've just a thought here before we make the Ryan's Roses call. Maybe the restaurant mixed up the leftovers. Like that, maybe the vegetarian lasagna was someone else's, and they put it in his bag.
Right, but she's saying that even his friend wouldn't even order this.
Yeah, but it could have been another
couple's. Could have been. Yeah, maybe. Oh, like another. Okay.
Yeah, like
different
another table.
Ew.
Well, I mean,
if that happened.
I bet that's happened to all of us at some point. I used to, when my parents would go out for dinner as a kid, I'm like, please bring leftovers. Please bring. They're so exciting when you see the leftovers. Okay, Paloma, we're going to try and get to the bottom of this. We're going to call your husband. We're going to offer him some roses. Sissy actually is going to talk to him for a minute. You'll be able to hear everything, but we want to be quiet to see if we can find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck to you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yeah, this is Simmons calling.
Hi, Eric. My name is Jackie. I'm calling from the Flower Hut. We're a new flower shop here in Cyprus. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. We're new to the area, so we're giving out free dozen red roses today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you or anything, just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a cute note on there if it's for someone special.
Wait, how'd you get my number?
Oh, you probably maybe purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our database.
Okay, and then you're saying they're free.
Yes, it's a free dozen red roses. I don't need any billing, no credit card info, nothing. We just hope that you like the flowers or whoever receives them. It's, promote us to friends and family. Just trying to spread the word. We're called the Flower Hut, and we're actually that shopping center with the Target on Catella Avenue. We're right in that shopping center. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
What kind of flowers are there?
A dozen red roses. We can do any other color if you want, pink or white.
No, red's cool.
Okay. And what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I'll send them to Lauren.
Lauren. Okay, cool. And who's this person to you? Do you want to put we have little love notes that we can put or make it really cute?
Just something you're special to me or something like that.
Eric, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Paloma, on the phone. And you've just sent roses to Lauren, who's special to you.
You're special, Eric? That's what you're going to tell Lauren?
Who is Lauren, Eric?
Wait, what's going on here?
You've sent roses to another woman, and your wife thinks you're cheating on her.
Who's Lauren, Eric?
Why would you think I'm cheating on you? I'm not cheating on you.
Well, why did you just send roses to Lauren saying you're special to me?
I was just giving a name. This flower company is trying to spread stuff. I don't know. I'm just sending flowers.
So does Lauren exist?
Yeah, she exists.
And who is Lauren, Eric?
She's a coworker.
And why are you sending her roses, red roses?
Because girls like red roses.
Right, but
And
that's
what about
the point.
Me, Eric? I don't like red roses. I'm your wife. Why the hell are you sending red roses to Lauren? Is this vegetarian lasagna Lauren? Is that who had the vegetarian lasagna? Are you cheating on me?
No, I told you I went to dinner with Joe.
No. None of you guys eat vegetables to begin with. So is this who you went to dinner with? Did you go to dinner
Joe
with
is watching his weight for New Year's.
So why do you have his leftover?
Because he wasn't going to eat it.
I just saw Joe eat like a pound of wheat the other day. He's not watching his weight. Why are you lying? Just tell me the truth. Tell me that you're sending him to Lauren. Tell me that you went to Lauren to dinner. Just say the truth already. It's better than lying. Who the hell is Lauren? Just tell me.
Yeah, Lauren is who I went to dinner with. Couldn't tell you because you'd get all upset. She's just a coworker.
Then why are you sending her roses? If you were just going to dinner with her, that's one thing. Why are you sending her roses now?
She's having a hard time at work. That's why we went to dinner to talk about her problems at work, and I thought that would make her feel better.
Telling her that she's special? How about you tell me that every once in a while? You don't have to solve everyone's problems, Eric. Why are you even getting involved if it's not romantic?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why are you setting me up? What is this little game that you're playing here?
Don't turn this
Why
around on
aren't
her.
you talking to me about it? Yeah. Why are you turning it around on me when you're the one that's being caught cheating?
Is this really necessary to do this?
Wait, so you are cheating. You didn't. Hold on. You didn't just argue what she said. So are you cheating on your wife because you didn't defend yourself there?
No, Lauren and I haven't done anything.
All right. Then Eric, here's the picture we've got is you didn't tell your wife, you weren't upfront about the fact that you were going out to dinner with her. Then you send her these flowers and write a note, you're special to me. That's all not great. You see that, right?
You're a married man.
Does Lauren know you're married, Eric?
Yeah, she does.
Everybody knows you're married. I go down to your office like 3 times a week to bring you lunch. Everybody knows you're married.
It's hard because we're in a routine and nothing changes. It's the same thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you bring me lunch. I come home from work. We watch some TV. We go to bed. It's always the same thing.
It's called life.
So Lauren is an outlet for you, not necessarily just somebody you're talking to about work, Eric. She's distracting you from the routine.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, well, we're going in circles. Paloma, you've got to get with your husband and figure out what's going on, or get to this Lauren and cut to the chase on it. But clearly there's a problem with the rhythm of your relationship right now.
Clearly. I know how to cut that rhythm, too. Thank you so much for bringing this to light.
Well, good luck, Paloma. Thank you for writing to us.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Thank you, Sissany.
All right, sweetie.
That was kind of textbook. I've heard that before. Right? He starts off by saying it was from work, and then you get to the real root of it, which is he's bored.
And he's lying.
Who's bringing home the girl's dinner to your house? I mean, that just spells I want to get caught.
Made of dumb sauce.
Oh, that's not healthy sauce. It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. Let's get Michelle on the line. Michelle. Oh, you say that your ex-husband, he's back in the picture, he's flirting with you, and you think he's basically saying he wants to rekindle. You like the idea of it, but you're concerned that he may still be a player, which is the reason you broke up. Is that right?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
And did he cheat on you?
Yeah.
How many times did he cheat on you?
He cheated on me once, but it was for a period of time with a woman that we both know. But also he was flirting with tons of people the whole time we were together. And that's the only one I know that he cheated. It's the only one he would admit to. So who knows?
My experience would manifest this thought. Bad idea to bring him back into the fold after you have moved on and learned of his cheating. Just the history of these calls has gotten me to that place. Now, every situation is different, and you have kids, and you think it's not such a bad idea, but you need to be certain that he's not doing the same thing. This is a tough one.
Has he verbally told you, like, hey, I want to get back together with you. Hey, I've changed. I'm so sorry for everything that I did.
I mean, no. I mean, not now. It just kind of is flirty, and he does seem a little bit different. Like the past couple of months when we've run into each other, when we have the kids, so we see each other, and he seems different. Something does seem a little bit different, but I mean, it's been a couple months. That's not that long, so I don't know the reason behind his change, but he does seem different.
Okay. We will call him. I just want to know, before we put you on hold and come back to make this call, what do you hope for in this? What do you hope happens?
I'd love to have him back, but I don't know if I want to mess with the kids, and have him messing with them. And I mean, what if he left me again? That would be insane.
Okay, hold on one second. It's a bad idea.
I'm kind of leaning with you now. Now that I talked to her and she said that he really hasn't pleaded to her. Like, if he hasn't really said much of, like, this was the biggest mistake of my life, leaving you. Like, he hasn't, professed his love yet.
We've lived this scenario before through different people on different Roses calls.
So should we not do it?
No, we're going to do it. Okay. But I'm just telling you, it's a bad idea. For her, not for us. For her. We're going to do the call, but it's just a lot. Next. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to call Michelle. She was cheated on by her ex-husband, and now he's back in the picture, and he's flirting, and he wants to rekindle. They've got kids, and she's worried about letting him back. She likes the idea of it, but she's worried he might be up to his old tricks, or worried that this will affect the kids, especially if it doesn't go right, and I just think that it's dangerous. So, Michelle, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. Go ahead.
All right, we'll do that, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jeff?
This is he. Who is this?
Hi, Jeff. I'm actually calling from Rita's Flowers. My name is Jessica. We just opened up here in Fullerton, actually. We're on the corner of State College and Chapman. We're a new flower shop, and we're promoting our delivery service today, so we're giving out a dozen red roses. Is that something that you would be interested in sending to somebody?
What? You're giving them away?
Yeah, so each week we pick somebody at random, and we give away a dozen. Actually, they're red roses usually, but you can pick any color from yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need credit card info from you, billing info, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. But why they free? That seems kind of weird. Okay.
We're just new to the area, so we're trying to just do something each week to promote our delivery service and just promote our shop in general. And so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there someone that you'd want to send these to? We just need the name.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Her name is Michelle.
Michelle. Okay. And then we have a bunch of like different cards that you can choose from. There's birthday, there's anniversary, there's love, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Do love.
Oh, love. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Put on there, for you, from me.
For you, from me.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, hi.
Hi,
Hello?
Jeff. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. And we have your ex, Michelle, on the phone, whom you just sent roses to with that card. Michelle, you want to say hi?
Hey, hi, Jeff.
Surprise.
Hi.
Yeah.
Jeff, we're calling because Michelle likes the idea of you being back in her life, but she's worried that she gets herself into the same issue that she had with you before. That, you know, she lets you back in and then you cheat on her again and you got kids and everything. So she asked us to give you a call and just test you.
Are you mad?
Well, did I? No, I mean, I did do some messed up things to you, and I am very sorry about all those things, and those things are in the past. So, like, I understand, like, you not wanting to, like, trust me or believe me, but, like, things have just been so good, like, seeing you more and more recently, and I definitely want to, try to get things back on track with us.
I just get this. You do it again. Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I feel really a lot better that you sent him to me, but
of course. I mean, I understand that this is going to take, even the fact that we're even talking about this is like a huge step. So I understand that this is going to take time for sure, and you take the time that you need. I just know that I am doing this because I care about, like, us as a unit, like, as a family, and I think that we can work this out. Like, you take the time that you need, and I know that I have no right to even ask you to even, like, want to be with me anymore. But
Jeff, look, you can understand why she's guarded, and you can understand why she has doubts, and so I think all of this talk is sweet, but you just gotta give her the security and confidence that she'll need to get back into this, because frankly, we've heard situations like this before over the years, and it's a high risk, but it's up to you guys. Michelle, I'm going to let you guys go, and good luck. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Jeff, how tall are you?
Oh my God, I wanted to ask that so bad.
5'11".
5'11". Okay, great. Thanks. Good luck. Well, his Adam's apple's huge.
I was going to guess 6'5" at least.
Right? Yes, Patty?
He sounds like Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins, is that deep?
No, he's not that.
Yeah, but Tony Robbins is 7'2". It's time, Ellen, for your last Ryan's Roses.
Oh, my God. When you put it that way.
This is your final Ryan's Roses. But I will tell you this. You're welcome to call in and listen on hold anytime because you'll be on the air at the same time. Play a song while we're doing it.
Okay, thank
and
you.
you know when we do it. So
yes, I do.
Feel free. It's a standing invitation.
I'll always forever be a fan.
I do think that we might even need to have Ellen on when we do Ryan's Roses one more time just to say, Ellen, any thoughts on this one? You know, your opinion on these.
All right, cool. I want to gavel it out.
All right.
All right.
But I want to gavel it out. If people don't listen to the show, that just sounds so weird. I need to shift the gear into serious mode.
Right. Okay. What do you have?
We'll have an email from La Puente. So it says, Ryan and Ellen, I've been listening to Ryan's Roses for many years, and I was one of those wives that never thought in a million years I'd be sending you an email asking for your help, but here I am. My husband's been acting very strange lately. It seems that he does anything in his power to avoid being with me. Whenever his friends call him or anything, he leaves. He's always at the gym. I don't believe him. I think he's elsewhere. I know he's keeping something away from me. Always at the gym. There's a way to check on that, though.
Yeah.
Right? You could certainly follow up to see if he is always at the gym.
Also, I had a friend who had a husband who was always at the gym, but he never had sweaty gym clothes.
So what was going on?
Well, he was having an affair.
Okay. Well, case closed.
So if there are no sweaty gym clothes and he's at the gym, where is his gym bag?
Let me ask. Hey, Sarah, thanks for coming on with us, and thank you for sending us the email.
Yeah.
Do you notice any physical transformation in him?
A physical transformation?
Well, meaning if he's at the gym all the time, you'd start to see it on his body.
I mean, I guess he's toned up a little over the last couple of months. Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to the gym, but you don't think he's going all the time?
No, I mean, it's also like his friends will ask him to a favor or whatever.
I'm losing you. Are you there?
So,
wait, hold on for a sec. You're just breaking up a little bit. So, spotty cell service in La Puente right now. Are you there? Oh, we're losing you. And we can always put on hold and come back and get set for the call. But Sarah, if you can hear me, so you see physical transformation. You think he's going somewhere else other than the gym. What are his friends telling you?
No, it's just like usually when his friends used to call, he would say, I need to spend some time with my family, or I can't. Now, whenever they call for anything, he bolts, he leaves. It just seems weird. It seems like he's avoiding us, family.
Have you asked him?
No, I've been afraid to bring it up,
Oh.
Are there any other signs? Like, is there another woman that you suspect might be having an affair with him?
Not in particular, but he's just been acting so weird. It's not like him.
Is it funny that, like, the second anybody changes in a relationship, the way that they act, all of a sudden you go to affair? It couldn't be stress at work or anything else. It's like, they're cheating on me. Like, that's just the way we're conditioned to think. I mean, it's kind of the way human nature is.
Yeah, why is that?
Because it's so much happens, I guess.
Yeah.
But it crosses your mind first when there's strange behavior or a shift in a pattern. How long have you been married?
We have been married for 10 years.
Okay. Let's get her on. Let's bring Tanya. And Patty's out today. She's not having the baby, is she today?
No, but there's a doctor's appointment happening and an ultrasound right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So, Sarah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to call him now. We're going to offer him some roses. Now, be very careful that you're quiet on the phone. We can listen to him. We want to see who he sends them to and then what notes he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Tanya is going to fill in for Patty. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, Jake. My name is Tanya. I'm calling from Enchanted Florist. Good morning. Thanks for taking my call.
Okay.
I just wanted to call and offer you a free dozen roses. We're offering them absolutely free today. All I need is just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't need any credit card information. I'm new to town, so I'd appreciate if you could give my new company some love.
Like a promotional thing.
Yeah, like on Instagram or anything like that.
You said I could have a dozen roses?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think a note would be good. Let's have the note say, Daddy loves you.
Okay.
And these are going to go to my daughter, Brooklyn. How cool. She's totally going to love this.
Oh, that's so sweet. Actually, Jake, do you mind if I put you on hold really quick?
Right. And then I'll tell you where to send them.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. Hang on.
Sarah?
Yeah?
He's on hold. Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, we do.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want Tanya to just let this go, or do you want us to come in? Because if maybe there's nothing going on and he won't know the difference.
I still think we should talk to him, like.
Really?
Because now he might hear it on, if he hears it on the radio or someone asks him about it, I just feel like.
I think he shouldn't.
Take Ryan's advice.
I mean, either way, I think I should talk to him.
I think you should talk to. I think we are going to have Tanya lose the conversation here. You should talk to him, and then if he hears it, he hears it. But I don't think we should jump in. We're going back to him now. Okay. All right. So be very, very quiet. So just tell him, get his phone number. Tell him you'll call him back. But the computer's down.
Okay. Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, so our computer just crashed. I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I call you back in a little bit to get the address of your daughter to send her the flowers?
Okay, yeah, not a problem.
Okay, thank you so much. I have your number, so I'm going to call you back, okay?
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
I just don't think we should jump in.
No.
Right?
No, I think
that's so sweet. You know what? How
Daddy
rare is
loves
that?
you.
But how rare is that? You would think that would be a go-to for a lot of men who have kids, that they send their daughter flowers. But I don't think that ever happens.
It's really sweet.
I was blown away by that.
Daddy loves you. I love him for being a daddy who loves her.
Yeah, but I just I thought that Sarah should not let her deal with this first.
Totally.
And if it's on the air, so
yeah.
It is what
but
it is.
Good advice. Look, chances are maybe he won't hear from anyone about it.
You could never run a flower shop.
Excuse me.
Just telling you.
Wait, I did good.
I thought she was good. I would give her an A.
Really?
Yeah. We grade her.
Oh, she's new to the business.